I'm gonna steal it. Considering this is
Okay.
you're in the presence of
Everything's
the Pope, and
good.
the place is swarming with paladins. Go right ahead. Try it. See what happens. All right. I got this tiny little thing. What do I do with it? Put it in there. Put that in there.
Tiny.
Tiny dice.
There it is. What is this one gonna roll? 70. Oh, that's not a D20.
Oh god. I think that's a D10.
That's what sounds.
I heard 70, and I was gonna be like, I don't think that's a D20 either.
I didn't grab my seat. I'm totally here.
Alrighty.
So
All the pens are over
there's
there.
nothing there.
Okay.
Is everybody
we
in
left
the...
off-
Yeah, okay, cool.
You were in a crypt.
Okay.
You have found a
We were
I believe
fighting.
was a ritual dagger, and then said ritual dagger got picked up by some invisible creature,
Yeah.
and that invisible creature is now eating himself. With the identify, so why have you identified it last time? I'm getting back to you now with what it is. So it looks like you require attunement, and it has 1 charge per day. And there's 2 different types of charges, so let me explain. So the dagger seems to have a pool of power, and you can choose one of the following effects once per long rest if you have attuned to it. You may contribute to the pool of power by taking 1 point of permanent damage for 1 point of power, so it's kind of like a key point or a counter if you wish to call it that. Or, instead of taking different damage to yourself, you can take any number of damage points from a humanoid via trepanation, so that's drilling a hole in the head. Or 2, the second effect that you can do is you may draw from the pool of power, adding any number of points to one attribute for the duration of the long rest. So it resets when you reattune to it. And however, you get the feeling that any usage of the dagger in giving points to the pool or withdrawing points from the pool, there will be some sort of malady that affects you. So some bad effect will happen if you use the dagger. The power pool starts at 5 points, but it doesn't seem like there's any limit to the points that you can put onto the dagger. So that's what that dagger is.
A whole lot of fucking. Alright. Cursed! Okay.
I will this.
This man's fell over.
Yeah, he's stunned or he's at a disadvantage.
He got knocked over
Okay.
by Acclaim's Earth spell.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
right.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
There we go. That is
Hi.
the thing that I've come up with
Hello.
for the dagger.
It is D&D
And I
day.
should probably put the picture of the dagger with that, but you know, it's in the game right now, so.
I have to update my PNG for D&D. Oh no.
Alrighty, even though it's not really a dagger,
I
it's
keep
more of
looking
a
at it
blade.
and getting
It's not really a
upset.
shaped dagger, but that's fine. So, that is the dagger that the invisible thing currently has, and we are at the
Oh, I
top
gotta-
of the
I have to
initiative order.
bring up
with
all my
Y.
tabs for D&D. D&D requires so many
Or
tabs.
High Arbiter.
Air monster.
Yeah, it's an air monster. You've surmised it's an air elemental monster thingy.
I gotta go find all my
Yeah.
D&D tabs.
Oh no.
Wait, do that in advance, Ricky. Come on.
Someone wasn't prepared.
Okay, it's less tabs than usual because I'm not playing a caster, so I don't have a whole separate window with 10 different tabs.
I'm just happy that I'm not playing 2 high-level casters in one encounter, because that was a nightmare.
Yeah. I don't
Like,
want to talk about how many tabs I always had open as Croaker.
I'm so excited to play Cleric in Wives Camp.
I'm so excited for you to play a cleric.
So excited.
Clerics are fun. Aren't they?
Yay, I'm not the cleric. It's Lel's
Alright.
turn.
What is Wive doing?
Going to notice the one that's prone on the ground. Actually, no,
Okay.
the one he targeted earlier. This one that he cast Shatter on.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast Toll the Dead on it,
Ooh.
Cantrip.
Oh,
which it
okay.
needs to do a Wisdom saving throw.
A
Pass
wisdom
is
saving
15.
throw. Pass is
That's a
15.
cleric skill too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool wizard.
He
I'll
rolled a
have
16. He rolled a 16 on a dice, so he passed
That
that.
means he takes no damage, I think then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let me
the
that's my
cantrip.
turn
So.
just.
Alrighty. Now it is.
Where's my separate window?
Come to me, sticky notes. It is the Helm Taurus. Okay. So B is knocked prone, so he has to get up, right? Or is he just knocked? Okay. So
Yeah, that's
B...
his action.
no, it's
Ugh.
half
Isn't it?
thing.
Yeah, it's half your movement to get up.
Half move in this
Oh.
edition.
Easier then. Nicer than I would be.
Alright, so one of those is gonna hit Lel's character that I can't remember the name of.
Shauna.
Shauna. They're like staring at it like,
And her name is on her mini.
I was rolling at the die with my right hand, which is also my mouse hand, so I couldn't look at the same time, you know? Alright, so that's 18.
Okay.
So that hits.
Yeah.
And you shall take peak damage.
I can do a
Let's
thing.
see. I need.
Okay.
Uncanny
you can-
dodge.
Alrighty.
Okay.
He can use her reaction to halve the damage.
Yeah.
Ah.
And that second one does not hit.
Say it like a
What
normal
was the
person.
damage?
Did I say 6? I think I said 6,
my
yeah.
other?
Eek.
What are my other? There they are.
Alright, so, and then B is going to attempt to hit the monk. What's your AC, Ricky?
Huh? My AC is 15.
So one hits and one doesn't, and you take...
Oh boy.
Gotta find the right die.
Okay, I grabbed all my tabs. There's not that many.
You take 7 damage.
I take 7. Okay. That's
an actual D10 there. Okay.
7.
And then we have another
Five.
Helm Tor over here.
Oh wait,
He's gonna
I need.
Smash Ag. And you reckless attack, so he gets advantage against you. So that's one swing. That hits. Another swing. That also hits. Okay. So you take...
There we go.
He rolled in the 20s, so I presume that was above your AC. So,
16.
yeah. So he rolled... So you're gonna take 9 damage and 7 damage. So that's 16 total, but because you're in a rage, you take half of that because it's slashing damage.
Yeah, we're just
So you take
finishing
8
up the
damage.
combat from last
Yes.
game. Unfortunately, we have 3 people who are kind of out of it
Okay.
today, so
There's only 3 of those?
we just wanted to
Alright.
finish up the combat today and
That is the Helm.
think that's
Horrors.
gonna be
Now
it.
it is Triv.
for this game.
Does Shoff sound like he's in an underwater tunnel to anybody else, or is that just me?
I take
I
some
definitely
stuff
can't
from
hear
here.
you.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I think it's a
I'm
mix
kind
of...
of bumbly.
okay.
Yeah, he's mumbly.
He's got teeth.
Yeah.
Or
It was just, it very perfectly sounded
How
like
much
an
do we like
underwater
using
tunnel, and my
Tabletop
mind was like,
Simulator?
wow.
I like it pretty well. Zay, our DM is really good about
Let's see
like
here, what do I want to do?
uploading assets
I
and
guess
stuff. She
before I do
really
anything else,
seems
I'll
to
pick my
enjoy
two regular attacks
uploading
and then decide if I want
assets
to spend a
and
key point to attack
finding
twice
stuff for us.
more.
Okay.
So
So that is
I've also used Roll20 for a different for a
11
different group,
and a 20.
and I
20
think
hits?
I like
Okay, so
Tabletop a
that's
little
one
bit
hit.
better. Just a little
And
bit.
this is magical damage for the sake of resistance.
Okay.
7 damage.
I
bludgeoning.
like
Yeah, magic
Roll20
bludgeoning.
for
You know
the
what?
maps a little bit
How
better
much
because
damage
it's
have you
easier
taken,
to
Shav?
see the grid.
I'm
But
at
I like
63 of
Tabletop
82.
just for it's a little more
Okay, you're
visual
probably fine.
for
You
me,
probably don't need a heal.
No.
if that makes
I'll
any sense.
just do a normal one last attack as my bonus action.
Because
then.
like
I won't do
here,
the key
when
point.
she uploaded the map, if you look here, there's supposed to be a
No,
grid.
14
You
won't
can
hit.
sort of barely see it, but because of how it
I
uploaded
know I missed
into
on a
Tabletop,
16
you
before,
can't
so I know a
see the
14
grid
won't
so
hit.
well
A
anymore.
14 will not hit.
Okay, that
Ooh,
is
Fantasy Grounds.
my turn.
I haven't tried Fantasy Grounds.
Alrighty. So the next one is Shoff.
Oh, but they're not about it. Oof.
Okay.
What
I'm
was
gonna change to not reckless attack this time.
Okay.
The only thing that gives
like
me
what in
disadvantage, so
particular did they not like
I'm
about
gonna
it?
just take another swing.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Sometimes you want to do a little less work, and D&D's
It's
already
a
quite a bit of
D20
work
to hit, right?
sometimes.
Yes. So you roll a d20 to hit, and then there
I'm
should
so
be a
glad I'm not
plus.
playing a
I
caster
think you're plus
again.
6. To
I
hit?
love casters,
Five.
don't get me wrong.
Plus 5? Okay, yeah.
But sometimes I want something a little more simple. Like punching people.
+5.
By the way, this at the side here. This is my character Lucius.
So that does
I'm
not
very
hit.
proud of him.
But you can hit twice, so you can roll again to hit.
So, go again.
He punch. One of them just got anxiety.
That's
They
not gonna
built
hit either.
too many windows
3.
in the UI. Oh,
Alrighty.
that's also fair.
Okay.
These guys are slippery.
They're not really. They're just they're a hunk of metal.
Berserker barbarian.
maybe they're just like-
nice.
You're
I've
getting-
never
you're,
actually
like,
played a barbarian
You're trying
before.
to swing at them, and instead of hitting the armor, you're like swiping through their shoulders or shoulder plate or something.
I've done druid, cleric, a little
Alright,
bit of
next
warlock.
Is invisible seduction.
And this right now is my first time with a monk.
Okay.
Yeah, this right now is my first time with a monk, and then Wive, who plays this character,
You just see this floating dagger
we call him the Arbiter.
move into the hallway. That's what he's doing.
He's gonna be starting up a campaign as well, and I have my character's gonna be a rogue for it.
Nope, he's just running. Okay. Now it is Ricky's turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
My turn.
Your turn.
Well, I guess for my turn, I think I would like to punch something.
Alright, alright.
I think I'm gonna punch this guy. Let me just double check, cause it's been a while since I've looked at this. I can do 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. And then I could potentially spend a key point to do another one. Is that a thing?
That's a question for Triv.
Pretty sure that's how
So
monks
you
work,
can
yeah.
bonus action always use an extra attack, and you can bonus action use a key point to do 2 additional attacks.
Okay, that's how that works. Alright, I understand.
You can also like bonus action and key to like dodge or disengage and stuff too.
Right. I didn't write down how many key points that I have so that I could keep track of it.
You haven't used any, so you should still be.
Oh,
at
there it
nearly
is.
7.
It's on my thing. Never mind. I got this. I'm going to do 3 unarmed strikes because I'm going to use a key point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 unarmed strikes, because you have 2 regular attacks.
4 unarmed strikes. Let's go. So that would be a 10.
Miss.
4 misses. Wait. No, that's
You're
E. That's
rotating.
not R. 20. Dirty 20. No, wait.
That hits.
Actually, that's 22, but whatever.
Still hits.
Hey, could you move your hand? Thank you. 18.
18 does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, where your hand was, it was like hovering right where the number came up. Wait, 18 does not hit?
Nope.
You kidding me? That's another 18.
That also does not hit. But the 20 hit. The 22 hit.
Oh my god. And that's a 21.
That does hit.
What is the...
Ricky learns punching armor is difficult.
I don't like it. I
Also,
don't
are
like
these
it.
count as magical damage or physical damage?
magic as well. That's a monk ability at level 6.
Yeah. So
That's really
what
great
are
because
these?
there's
the...
things
no,
that are
these are the
that are
sixes.
that are
Everything becomes resistant to non-magical attacks the higher you go.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
basically
yeah.
had to do it because monks don't usually use weapons, and it'd be unfair to be like, sucks to suck, idiot. Same
Shouldn't
with
have brought a
druids in
fist
bear
fight.
form.
3, so
You shouldn't have
that's
brought a fist fight to a beholder.
7 on the first one that hit,
Okay. And you're hitting B.
and that's 9 on the second one that hit.
Okay. Okay.
We are level 7.
Alright. You're starting to see
Sorry.
more chinks in their armor, looking a little worse for wear. Maybe some of the extremities, like maybe the knee pads kind of start to fall off. So both A and B look pretty damaged. C looks fine, but everyone else, the other two look kind of damaged. Alrighty.
Cool.
Leliel. It is your
Hello.
turn. Hello.
So are these things are columns that I could like?
Oh, these are statues, but you can definitely, because I figured you're kind of on the smaller side. They're bigger statues, so
I
you
know
can hide behind them. You
Oh,
can hide behind them.
these are columns, or
Those are definitely columns, yes.
and I could get
Also,
behind.
this
Ah,
S is
I
a
punched my
column.
mic.
I couldn't
Oh,
even
is
tell
it?
it was us, to be honest with you.
That is a column.
Okay, so
I think
it's so hard to see on this map.
it's not my fault. I tried. So you're taking an opportunity attack and roll it up.
Yes.
Oh, you got lucky.
You can
You got
always. I was gonna say you can always bonus action disengage.
Well,
so you don't
what I
forget.
want to do is bonus
I'm just
action
saying.
hide behind. Well, actually, I don't need to if this guy's. Okay, well, I'm gonna swap to my short bow and then shoot at this guy. Let's see.
Do
I wanna-
it.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
No worries, Fee, no worries.
My short bow is 80 feet.
I was thinking more height-wise, but
Oh,
it should be fine.
It probably
Because
doesn't
the
help
goo's
that
on the
I've got
ground and
like
this is raised
really
up,
chill music
but
going.
it's
does 18 hit on goo guy?
Goo guy, yes it does.
Let's see. So it's, what is this? 1, 6 plus
Oh, I
5.
didn't mean to do that.
So that's 10, and then sneak attack.
So, just DM to DM quick for something like that. You know how like the cover system works?
Yeah.
Because
So
like
you
that's
just
where
take
I'd say like she had half cover, or it would have like half cover or something, right?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
seems
yeah.
like an easy way to do it.
Ah.
But yeah,
I didn't
go
make
on.
it. I didn't make it explicit that it was a raised platform, so I'm not actually
Mm.
going to say take a
That's
disadvantage
fair.
or take a negative.
That's fair.
33 with sneak attack and also wails from the grave.
Ooh.
What does Whales from the Grave look like?
Spooky ghosts.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like necrotic energy.
Paint us a picture, Lil.
I don't.
Well, your whole point is like your character's attuned with like phantoms, right?
Yeah.
So like you're basically using that like phantom energy to like do bonus damage or something.
Yeah. Oh.
She's a phantom.
I always forget. I can't target the creature that I attack with that. So, re-add 6 damage from this guy and move it to the.
Move to A. Okay. Sweet,
Yeah,
sweet.
sorry. I keep forgetting that you can't apply that to
Oh
the
no,
same
now
creature
I
until
have
I'm
the
level
entire
17.
Danny Phantom, the opening theme stuck in my head again.
So, and that's 6, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So did that,
That's my.
and that's piercing, correct?
Let's see. From my turbo, I would have.
Yeah, it's piercing. Okay. Okay. He does not
Correct.
split. He does not split in twain.
Do y'all ever get
Alright.
the Danny Phantom theme stuck in your head?
Yeah.
Because it happens to me way too often. And I know about just about all the
I heard a cat.
words.
I do not see a cat. Oh, he's
Uh,
Sky. Yo.
Yo, Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents
Okay.
built a very strange machine.
There's small owls.
We're not gonna go into it though.
I'm pretty close to this guy, so I think
Mhm.
I just want to move a little bit forward.
It's a little owl
Oh
waddle.
shit, she moved forward.
Oh boy.
Wait, I've looked at my skills and I've changed my mind. Can I
gonna
take
say,
these
I have-
backsies?
I have no
Yes,
idea
you
what you're doing that.
No,
Take
you
these backsies.
you
I
took
was
your
thinking,
hand
like, I'll use my
off the
dagger,
chest
and then I
piece.
was
You
like, wait,
cannot.
I don't have anything to do with my dagger.
You're a sorcerer, Harry.
Well, I've changed my. Oh my god. Okay, no. I would like to use. I would like to move here.
Okay.
Is that within like 30 feet?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I would like to use
Yeah.
catapult on my dagger on this guy.
Okay.
And it is attack save. So do I roll to hit this? Is that how the saving ones work?
Pretty sure that's okay.
No. If it's a save, I roll the save.
Yep.
No wait, it says hit / DC Dex 14.
There. I know I have it on the character.
You have to roll to hit, and if you hit, they have to roll a save.
Okay, that
It's-
makes
it
sense.
is
That sounds like it
a-
makes sense.
Okay, so it makes a dexterity saving throw. That is what
Yeah,
happens.
you can make it short
Oh!
distance. Well,
Wait, is
technically
this
you
the same
can.
throw for the thing I'm
You can't.
throwing?
There's.
You can't use it on your dagger anyway, though.
There's like a
Can't?
ruler.
No.
Can I use
Choose
it on
one
the-
object
somewhere
weighing 1 to 5
here.
pounds
I've
within
just
range
never
that
used
isn't
it,
being worn or
honestly.
carried.
Usually someone else
A
brings
rock.
it out, so
Yeah,
I
you
don't
could
have to
just
do
like
it
some
myself.
debris on the ground.
Yeah, if there's
You're-
like a bit of ground.
No,
left,
I'll
yeah.
just cast Chromatic Orb then.
Oh boy.
Okay. Do I
Which
have to
is
roll something?
3D.
Mousing over the flip
No, I
op-
think I rolled
flip option
hit.
is scary. Yeah,
If
pretty
attack
sure
hits,
they keeps
yes,
that,
with a +6. I see.
keeps that disabled.
okay.
Don't fail.
But you know, I'm still not gonna
Last time
tempt
you
fate.
said it didn't go well.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you hit.
4. And it is 11 I am using first. So it is 3d8.
This is my sister's
Oh, I
character, by
choose.
the way.
What it is. I thought it was chromatic.
Hersan, the owl.
That's
What
the
is
spell type. I understand
very
now.
cute.
I will use fire.
Cool.
3d8.
All right. All right.
So I am having a stroke. Is that's 3 dice of 8, correct?
Yes, that is
Okay.
the dice of 8.
I'm
Here,
so sorry, my brain's really
go.
not here.
Ricky,
You're
please
good.
take your sister to the hospital.
No, she.
Gonna do
We've
walk
already
there?
done that. They gave her an
Alright,
MRI. I didn't do
13.
anything.
All right. He takes it.
Yeah, he does.
Are you using D&D Beyond Sky?
For rolling?
Or just for like looking at your character sheet?
Yes.
Okay, so if it says like Dex 14, that always means it's like a save. If it's an attack roll, it'll say like +5 or plus whatever to the hit.
Yeah, I feel like I might know this normally. I'm
You
not.
just out of
if you
it?
were-
I'm like I'm struggling to read graphs and shit.
I
Like
got
the
it.
way it's laid out. I'm
mean-
not trying to word this. Thank you though. Thank you.
Yeah, basically just if it always lists like a stat and then a number, that just always means it's a saving throw.
Okay, that's easier to remember then. I think I
Oh
had
my
too many
gosh.
steps in deciphering this. Alright, that's all
Oh,
I
I
do.
was-
I think I only have one,
I was muted.
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
I can only
Yeah.
cast one thing. I can't
Alright.
sing.
I was muted.
There are some spells that are bonus actions, but I don't know if you have any.
No.
You can do a spell and a cantrip, but
I-
you can't do 2 spells.
I replied
Nah.
to Wive's comment about taking her to the hospital, but I was muted.
Okay.
Way.
Mr.
Yes.
Chance.
I
too slow.
did.
So the pseudopod is so Black Pudding is attacking the Arbiter.
Yeah, Sky has a migraine right now.
He rolls.
And
Hey,
Shop
what's your
is
AC?
also a little out of it.
21.
All right, because you're in mage armor.
And
Misses.
then
Mage
Clam
armor,
is of
blade
course
armor,
out of
blade
it
song.
because, well,
Blade
Hell
song.
yeah.
as he
So
mentioned
he's-
in
does not
Discord,
hit
he
you. And you have not
He's
hit
way
him.
too hot.
You're just next
Nope.
to him, right? Okay.
it is
I'm
way too hot
I'm
where
tanking,
it is.
literally. I'm playing dodge tank.
Hey.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
D&D Beyond. I used it for our
Alright, so
last
that's him,
campaign.
and
I'm
now it's
not
Clam.
using it this
Hi, Clam.
time because I kind of couldn't for reasons.
Okay.
It's you.
Because I couldn't buy the stuff I needed for my character.
So you've activated mask.
But
Mask has masked.
So you notice
But yeah, no, I really
Janun's stance
enjoyed
kind of
using it last
changes,
time.
and he's gonna use symbiotic entity of wild
Eh?
shaping.
Okay.
I gain
Huh?
a burst of temporary HP, and you notice a bunch of, it looks like dust just kind of floating around me.
Oh, he's got weeb dust.
Weeb what?
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Ooh, shalele.
Shiliga, right?
Shiliga?
Used it, actually.
No,
Shalag?
no, you don't pronounce the
actually
G.
Really?
That's
It's
why I thought it was Shillelagh.
It's a shillelagh.
I wonder if Google has it. Google!
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Google says Shillelagh.
I believe it. I was just trying to interpret what the spell was.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Gaelic
I
origin
know what
word.
it does.
So
I just
the
wasn't
G,
sure,
you
yeah.
generally, if it's like a GH,
You vomit.
yeah, you vomit and you don't pronounce the GH.
Apparently what
Shillelagh.
it actually is a thick stick of blackthorn or oak used in Ireland, typically as a weapon.
No,
Yep.
no, it's a sound you make with your throat.
Oh. You know what? You got me, Sky. You got me. You're right.
All right. So you do
And that's my
that.
turn.
That's your turn. All right. Next turn is Wive. Back up to the arbiter.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta think again. Alright.
You gotta think again.
I'm figuring something out here quick.
So, Clam, did you wild shape?
Essentially.
Yeah, they have a
What do you
special
look
type of
like
wild.
now?
I look
Same.
the same, but you just notice it looks like there's a small, like, cloud of dust kind of moving around me within 10 feet.
You mean spores,
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Mushroom Man?
Yeah, they started realizing that because druids that weren't going down the B-shaping path weren't really using their wild shape charges, they started giving a lot of the other ones special types of wild shape to use, like this or the moon ones that can turn into like their starry forms and stuff.
That's a star one, not a moon
It's
one.
just a boomkin.
Yeah.
I'm just going to place a hand on my chest and cast haste.
Nice.
And then with my extra action, I'll do an attack roll on wind monster in front of me.
Okay. Wait, this isn't. That's not a wind monster. That's black pudding. Wow.
Air elemental, whatever. It's a 25 to hit.
This thing?
Ooh.
That thing's a black pudding. The air monster's over here, running away like a
That's
coward.
a black
you were
pudding.
saying.
Wait, this is a monster?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
floating
it's-
dagger that's
It's
floating
still
away
the
from
thing
you.
or whatever.
It's
Are
running
we
away
supposed
like
to
a
be
coward.
using it?
If you want.
I don't know.
Probably. Maybe.
It's
Ah.
not
Okay.
attacking. It's not attacking.
Anyway, 25 to hit,
So
black
that
pudding.
optional
then.
variant
You
that
hit
lets
it.
them summon a familiar
Cool.
kind of thing
Or did you
instead
hit
of
it with
shape-shifting using
lightning
those
or
charges?
slashing?
Yeah, I think I remember
No,
seeing that too.
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
1d8 plus 4 is 12 damage.
4E
Well,
was
damn it,
just
it takes-
mostly
It looks like it's a
combat
little bit
oriented,
shriveled.
I think.
Rapiers don't
We'd have
give
to
a
ask. We'd have to ask Alex, but he's
That
on
The
the other
last
side
time
of the
we
room right
attacked
now.
these things, you said it was 12, right?
For what?
Your damage was 12, or am I just?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 plus 4. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What
Very
was
good,
I gonna
very
say?
I think the last time you faced these, I just anything that was above 10, I just split it in
Oh,
half.
yeah,
You're not supposed
no,
to do that. I actually
the-
read it.
So
it's
my
marvelous
last
when you actually read the
D&D
monster entry.
campaign that I was in,
Alright. Helmed Horror.
it
Horror
wasn't
one
with
will
this
step
group. It
towards
was
When
with a
his
different
turn
group.
starts, roll him
And I
a
wasn't,
Constitution
uh,
saving throw.
Okay.
And I wasn't
What
streaming
is
that
my
one.
DC?
Spore.
But we were doing Mines of Phandelver, and I was playing a star druid,
He
and I had
rolled
this
a
really
7.
cool
All right.
sort of. I drew my character, so of
What's
course
going
I
on?
had
He
to draw her in her
takes
starry form, and it was I don't know. I just
Yeah,
really
no, that's
liked
it.
how
He
it
takes
turned
8
out.
necrotic damage.
8 necrotic damage. Oh,
Necrotic.
he does not take that.
Why?
He's immune to necrotic damage, apparently.
Oh, and he would not be taking damage from Whales of the Grave either.
Oh no.
I did not know that was a necrotic damage.
I said it was.
I did not hear it. because
So you
of brain
can
damage.
add 6 HP to that one.
Alright.
Well.
Things are falling apart! My plan was on the damage. Oh no!
I might
This is
have to
unfortunate.
sacrifice some
found-
HP.
If I found the ultimate, like, counterattack to your spores,
Yeah.
currently
God.
with just
All
armor,
my big shit is necrotic.
you got cantrips. It's okay. It'll be fine. This will be fine.
Clam.
Hope you don't
Kazumi
come up against
says
a lot of undead,
RIP the RIP damage.
Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be rolling after spells, right?
Yeah.
Is it after every
Probably
spell?
means they're immune to fucking poison
you
too.
didn't.
Rolling for what?
To see if I have to roll on my
I-
wild magic thing.
Oh.
I am going to do
Most
it.
constructs are immune to poison, to be fair.
But I'm gonna stay
I
muted in
remember
that.
Discord for now.
No, that was me saying
Insides.
shit. They probably are
Because
too.
I am not
Yeah,
going to
of course they
Ara
are.
Ara in front
Alright,
of my
So
sister.
A's walking at you, and is now rolling to attack you.
Okay, give me a
what's your
sec,
AC?
give me a
Oh.
sec.
18.
Ara, ara. There, I did it. I'm not
Okay,
doing it in front of my
so-
sister.
Neither of them hit.
You
because
can't
they
make
rolled
me.
terribly that time. One of them will critically fail, so that's fun. B is going to attack Lucius, and I feel bad, but
Hang
he's got
on.
a natural 20, and one of them
What?
fails. So
Hang on. Do I have something for that? I need to double check to make sure I have something for that or not. I probably don't have something for that. Yeah, I don't think I do. Alex, do I have something for that?
To not be crit? No.
Dang, no, that was. Oh
Yeah.
crap, that was
You
Croaker.
tell your DM no.
Definitely
No,
not.
that was Croaker. My bad.
So take
Croaker could do it.
take 18 damage.
18?
18.
Crit.
Ah.
I mean, I
Supposed
could be
to hurt.
meaner.
That's actually not
I-
that much.
I could be meaner. Do you want me to be meaner? I could.
No.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, let me see what the alternative
It
was.
just I was planning on
If I had rolled, it would be roughly the
taking
same.
continuous damage my next turn, so
But then the other one.
so I could get some more hits in.
All right. So you get damage, and then C is going after the monk because monk actually hit him. Okay.
Oh, let me pull up my AC.
No, he's in front of me.
16.
It's
No, on
it's
his
B,
first
it's this
swing,
guy. He's a big armor dude.
Even though
He
he's
was
not
just
really,
whacking me.
you know, taking a lot of damage,
So,
somehow his
it's not
enchantment
ranged,
failed. And as
Unfortunately.
he swings his longsword at you, his arm falls off. And he kind of looks at it on the ground, and looks at you, kind of like this weird, like, and then has to spend the rest of his turn attaching his arm. Because he criticaled, and I confirmed the critical. So, that's that guy's turn. He just fucking lost an arm. Okay. Now it's Trip.
Jabbers, why are you being depressed?
You can't just ask a cat why he's being depressed, or
She hangs off the chair and she looks like one of those posts you'd see of like talking about someone being depressed and stuff. Okay. I will take my 2 normal punches first. And decide if I wanna bonus action this. Or bonus action, key point this. Okay. Well, the 23 definitely hits, but the 13 does not.
indeed.
Yeah, you know what? I'll key point this for 2 more.
Ooh.
Use 1 key point.
There.
Nah, both of those miss.
Okay.
16 and 15.
Yep.
And that's 5 damage.
Ah!
On
I
C.
hit the wrong button.
Yes. I have to
I didn't
check his
mean to
name.
hit the blindfold.
Okay. That's you, Shoff.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I attack this thing?
I'm getting
Yeah, you can
yelled at
attack
in
that
the
thing.
chat.
Okay.
In the game chat,
I want to move.
For making an RR button.
I want to move to the other side of Scriv,
Mm-hmm.
and then use my lightning spear. Smile.
All right,
Ooh.
you do that.
Ooh, the lightning spear.
Just letting you know. Just letting you know. You could go literally, like right here, and your spear would hit both.
Oh yeah, do that. Do that. Yeah, do that.
Ooh.
Because
Oh,
it's
does
a
the spear
pierce.
pierce?
It's a straight line.
Yeah, it's a
attack,
straight
really
line.
fast lightning bolt.
I've never played that type of barbarian, so I
Nice.
wasn't sure.
Oh no, it's just a
concern
sphere.
with that is that it hits everything within a 5-foot range.
Oh no, you're good. If,
Yeah,
if
that's-
you,
I
yeah,
don't wanna
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not, so classified
You won't.
5 foot range means a line, so the line's not hitting me. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 foot is his square, so his square is going to be taken up
Oh,
by
I
it.
can't really but basically you're doing that, right? Like you're not actually hitting him. Wait, I
That
can't
is-
erase it. Got it. All right.
All right. Okay, so do your lightning spear. So you're going to attempt to hit the invisible stalker.
Wait, is this the dagger?
That is the dagger that the
Oh,
invisible one
right.
currently has. It's a traditional
Oh,
Incan.
5 feet wide that extends from you to the target.
Yeah, so you have to roll to hit this guy, and then you will
Yeah.
auto, and then this guy will have to have a save, and this guy will have to have a save for the lightning.
Okay, so
I think.
same roll to
Yeah.
hit, right?
So
I think if you use the
there
effect,
is a
it's actually
ruler
a
so that
saving
you can
throw
actually
for the
measure
things.
how far it
I
goes.
think you have
but
to
yeah,
hit
you
first,
can
though.
you
to
can
hit it.
do
And then you can
the
do the lightning.
lines.
I have no
You
clue.
hurl it and speak
And
its
you can
command word. It
draw
transforms into a bolt of lightning. 5
cones,
feet
or you
wide.
can
Each creature in the line,
draw
excluding
a
you, the
circle
target, must make a DC
if you're
13
trying to,
saving
like,
check.
So just as DC. Okay.
indicate like
I
where
read it.
When it reaches
something
the
has been
target.
dropped.
So what's the DC?
So
Okay,
it's
so
pretty nice.
the
It's
knight
pretty nice.
does a saving throw, and the air elemental
Like,
does
as much
an attack
as-
roll.
We get upset that certain
Weird.
what
Not
did they
just
Oh,
type?
okay, that makes sense.
Just
So
both.
Why are you drawing moons?
so roll to hit the invisible man.
But yeah,
The
like you
invisible
can
man.
draw stuff with it, and so as much as it is irritating that sometimes the assets don't
18 plus 5.
they load kind of weird
18.
Okay, so
Uh,
you do hit it, and you rolled that
it does
straight,
make
right?
up
Yeah,
for it
no advantage. Okay,
with
'cause
Yeah.
I'm going to say you
nice little
reckless
things like
attacked,
that.
or else you would have been at disadvantage to
I definitely
hit it. 'Cause it's
prefer
invisible. You rolled straight. You're fine.
Clam.
Clam.
Clam, I'm gonna throw you out a window.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. So you hit the invisible stalker, and then I have to roll to. What's the save for
I
that?
refuse
Dex?
to
Get out of
redeem
the
this
way.
aura.
Dex 13.
Dex
DC 13.
Oh, got a 1. That helm
Great
Torer
fail.
is just not doing well. He is just
Damn.
not doing well.
I don't want to
His arm fell off.
disrupt the flow of battle.
His enchantment's going through.
Look up Little Rusty.
Yeah.
Oh, Ara.
But
Taking
Okay.
4d6 lightning damage
Now I'm getting a
on a
phone call,
failed
really?
save.
4d6.
So
Oh, Wive's getting a phone call? This is
I see
pretty
some
much
sixes in there.
custom.
Oh, if this was a
Let's see.
Shadowrun game, that'd be.
I think
that'd be
you
a good one.
This is-
I think
yeah,
you
this is
also rolled
custom.
javelin damage for that one too, don't you?
It's
for the
actually kind
invisible
of a
one?
continuation of our
Yes,
last
so you did-
campaign. We just all chose to have
You
different
did
characters.
23 damage total.
It takes place like a
Mucho
few, like maybe 5 months after our last campaign.
23, 18 plus
So,
3 is
yeah.
31? No. 41.
41.
Here, Clam.
Alright, and then roll,
Ara.
so then the
I did
invisible
the
stuff,
Ara.
the invisible guy. Don't want to give him away, but I've never seen him used, so. Also takes 23,
I
and then
legit
roll
don't
the
wanna
javelin damage, so you should have
Disrupt the
javelin
flow
damage
of
in
combat
D&D
too
Beyond,
much,
and I'll
though.
tell you what you need to roll.
Especially with so many people
D6
D6
kind of
plus
out
2.
of it, you know?
Nice.
So, what do you want?
4.
What do you
Okay.
want?
That's a lot of damage.
Cat, what do
That
you
is
want?
a lot. So you just
So it's being
threw a
irritating.
javelin and just line of lightning bolt.
Ho. Oh ho.
Cool magic weapon.
I
I should use that.
Oh ho ho.
I feel like
I
Shay's
hiccup.
sitting there, and all of his, like, as soon as like the lightning bolt happens, and you feel all of your miscellaneous like hairs on your arm like stick up from all the static shocks.
My robe is just stuck to me now awkwardly.
Yeah. All right, so that was Shoff, and then the Stalker Man.
Oh, yeah, is it still invisible?
It is. Oh, it's still invisible. The Stalker is invisible. Let me double check. I have to actually read his in.
Lel is asking if it
And are
needs to
naturally
do...
invisible. So it is not a spell. It is just naturally invisible.
Okay, yeah, Lel was asking if it needed
On the
to do
plus side, it
concentration
has
check
a
in case it
javelin
was a
sticking
spell.
out of it now.
That is true.
Yeah, it does.
But you've also
Mental image.
It also is Angie that you have
Oh
stuck
no.
with the javelin. So
It's
he's gonna
Angie.
come back.
Come at us, bro.
Oh no. Angie.
He can go fast. Okay,
Angie.
now I can close this and go back to my online resource so I don't have a book open. Alright, Slam.
Okay.
What is your AC? That one's not gonna hit. 16, right? For Shoff.
Yes, 16.
Alright, so he rolled a 17, so that hits you, and then you are going to take... Why do I have 2
I got
Pokemon
bored, I'm
dice?
sorry.
Alright, there we go. I have 3 Pokemon Yahtzee dice on my desk.
I like... Oh my gosh, I
reasons.
overslept so badly today.
So, take
'Cause, like, I usually
You're gonna
sleep
take
in quite a bit
10
anyway.
bludgeoning damage, but have that since you're
'Cause I
raging,
have trouble
so you only
falling
take 5.
asleep, so I usually don't wake up till
Because-
like 1 or 2
Barbarian.
p.m.
5.
But I slept until almost 4 p.m. Which D&D then started like an hour
My
later.
initiative order has disappeared. Alright, now it's Rookie.
I almost slept until D&D.
Rookie.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to... What?
Flip over my Helmtor, thank you. Very good.
What? No, flip him back. Stop that! Okay. I'm going to... This is gonna hurt. Man.
On.
Hang on. Let me make sure that I have my thing up on my other screen real quick so I can actually read this. I'm going to move around this guy. Not getting out of range or anything, just move around him.
You're
And that
juking him.
puts me more than 10 feet away from Junon, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, good. And then, Lucius is gonna take off his mask.
Oh, good.
And, golden radiant energy is just going to come streaming out of his eyes. And he's gonna breathe out and you're gonna see a little bit of that golden radiant energy. And, yeah. So, I now shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. And at the end of each of my turns, I and each creature within 10 feet of me, that's why I had to get away, take radiant damage equal to half my level. Rounded up. Also, now I'm going to punch the guy.
So he's gonna take radiant damage at the end of your turn. Okay.
Yes, also he's going to take radiant damage when I punch him.
Good, good.
Equal to my level. I'm also going to take radiant damage at the end of my turn.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I am so happy I got crit. Okay, so that was that was a bonus action, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would presume it's a bonus action.
It doesn't specify, but it says I can end it as a bonus action, so I'm gonna assume it's also... No, it is my action. So,
Okay.
can I then spend a key point to actually punch him?
No,
Yeah.
you need to take the
No.
attack action.
Oh,
to use
right.
Your bonus
All
action
right.
Oh
attack.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna do that then. Cool.
Cool. So how much radiant damage does he take?
What? I'm level 7,
Mm-hmm.
so 4. And I'm also gonna take 4.
Okay, so he takes 4. Cat.
I don't know where Lucius put his mask. Maybe it's just sort of like on top of his head now, like.
I imagine because the mask probably has some way of attaching to your face, so you probably just pulled it up and it's like.
Yeah,
On
it's
top of
like
your head
it's
now?
like when you take your sunglasses and you put them on top of your head instead.
Yeah. Or you could put it on the back of your head if you want to like confuse enemies.
But yeah, now he's very bright and shiny, and it looks like he's getting burned from the inside out.
Okay, so that is you. It is the Leliel.
I love having 17 HP.
This is fine.
Is on fire.
Oh,
Mask off, gang.
The invisible thing walk back in?
Yeah, he got angry, so he walked back in. He was
got
provoked.
hanky, so he walked back in.
Also, to note, he went from here to here in 1 turn, so he can move very fast.
Oh.
I'm just gonna move up to the next column.
Okay.
Can I guess bonus action hide?
Okay.
Because I want to try to get advantage on invisible to at least even out the roll with the invisibility. Oh, that's not funny.
Where's... Oh, there's
What
left.
did you roll?
I rolled a D12. I just grabbed something that was in front of me that looked vaguely D20 shaped. Okay,
That's
so
not
I
a
rolled
20.
advantage because of special reasons. And I
Okay.
rolled an 8 and a 19, so I rolled a 30
Oh my god.
for stealth.
Jesus.
So I feel pretty confident that I'm hidden.
And plus, he's attacking Ag, so he's not paying attention. to you.
Sorry, by the
I'll
way,
just
if
roll.
Well,
you,
the thing is that if he's invisible, I have
you can hear
disadvantage
me
on the
through
roll.
Alex's mic too.
Oh, yeah.
I get
So
pretty
I'm
loud.
gonna shoot it at just normal now.
Yeah.
Actually,
and-
so
Hi.
do I have advantage because I'm hidden?
Oh, you
Yeah.
want attention?
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
Cool.
Well, not
Sit
sneak
with
attack.
attention.
Alright, cool. I will shoot it. Attempt to shoot it.
I mean,
Oh,
I get loud enough that you
You
can
guys,
usually
that's like-
hear the echo
Oh.
through Alex's
Why
mic.
I
not?
rolled a
it's-
3 and a
if
4.
Oh.
That would be, that would be a
Unfortunately. Though to be fair, we're in the same room, so.
12.
I am
So I don't
petting
think
the
I hit,
cat.
right?
He's being needy.
A 12
Kitty is being
Yeah.
needy.
does not hit.
Okay.
Okay, go in now. I'm done.
Arrow
No,
goes
stop that.
whoosh.
Do I think?
Stop that. Go in now.
Alright.
Go in.
Ag just sees like
Go
an
on.
arrow just kind of
Stop. No, not on those cords.
go just a
Don't
little
do
bit
that.
wide and land just off to the side. Like, oh,
No.
where did that arrow come from?
No.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Stop.
I started
Stop.
swinging. It's Sky's turn now.
Hello.
Hey.
So,
It is she.
I would like to... Who's the strongest of these guys?
Oh.
Like,
what-
can we tell that?
Like highest health.
highest health,
Like,
best
biggest
hunter,
threat.
best kisser, like
But
biggest threat.
No,
Oh,
no, Harson
oh.
doesn't need that information. Not Harson, not our boy.
Quick roll me. This is gonna be just a free action. Like, don't
Oh,
worry
boy.
about it.
Okay.
Roll me a quick, like, our Arcana check. Just a quick Arcana or Perception, whichever one's higher.
Oh, whoops. I had my mic turned down a little. My bad.
I rolled it into here.
Okay.
My bad.
Oh, there's
So
no runes on the table.
whispering with my mic turned down.
Oh, that's
Oopsie.
low. Oh, that's also low. So 8 is what I rolled.
That's not good.
So you can't really.
Oh no, wait,
tell.
Arcana
My
you
bad.
said, not Wisdom.
Yeah.
No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
13. I rolled a 13.
I keep doing that.
The table! I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There
with
we
the
go.
13, I'll give it to you. I'll give you some
Let me
information.
try to-
So, biggest threat
Yeah,
wise.
unfortunately, I can't hear my own audio.
is- Definitely these
It's
Helm Tor guys,
because
they have
it's because you
they
said
get
that I was
beat,
like, wait a minute,
and
what's
they've
my
been
mic
doing the
at?
best punches.
Oops.
This ooze kind of seems like a
Okay,
worthy
hopefully
opponent,
that's a little better.
but has a low AC,
Hopefully.
and then you can't get a bead on this visible stalker. You just know that it is invisible, kind of thing.
Okay.
But
So that should be
given
a
how
little bit
easily
better.
it got hit with a javelin, maybe it has a lower AC, but you're not entirely sure. You can't get a bead on it because you haven't seen it a lot. But definitely these helmed horrors, and specifically C.
Ooh.
Because C has, well, C's been failing, but C has the least amount of damage taken, and is one of the helmed horrors.
Okay.
Can I cast Polymorph on him?
Oh?
Yes. Will you try?
It is a saving 14.
For what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Well, that's the black pudding. Alright. Alright, helmed horror, what's your wisdom? Okay.
What is your
Please
wisdom?
be 13 or lower.
He got a 4.
Okay.
Oh. Nice.
So what is he turning into?
What's a flightless bird? A kiwi. No, that's too small. That's too small.
A dodo.
Maybe a dodo? What?
Dodos are-
Can they run very fast though?
Dodos cannot run very fast.
A dodo
For
it
the
is.
reason Dodos are
Ostrich.
Harson has definitely seen a dodo in a picture book before.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Birds.
Oh boy.
Those who are curious, that is what a dodo looks like. I put it in session chat.
Oh. Let's see.
Say, I've seen Ice Age.
And we've all played 14. We know what dodos are. We're just not that fat.
That's true.
It's fat little stubby chickens. Okay,
They're so
you've
cute.
turned him into a dodo.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh.
Um,
Okay, he's
Do
a
I
dodo now.
do I roll on my table thing?
Cool.
Yes, you do.
Wait, which one got turned into a dodo?
C.
The armor.
I didn't really roll
C
very
is
well.
now
but 12.
dodo-fied.
Okay. E.
Little did we know it's that one
Ihaya.
boss dodo from the Fate that happens outside Swift Perch.
Is that Wa? No? Something?
Are you trying to read
Chiga?
the moon runes? Is that what you're trying to do?
It's Furigana?
Why it's not
What does
here?
it say?
What? Well, I've
Who knows?
Yeah, he's still on the phone right now.
Ask him when he
No,
gets
not yet.
back.
They're
I can't-
reading your moon runes.
I don't remember what this one is. I think it's...
So what? So he's a bird. Are you doing anything else? What was your
What?
wild magic roll?
Oh, it was 12, so I passed.
Okay, cool. All right. So that
Okay.
has happened. So Shay and Ag, you just
Oh
see
boy.
this helmed horror who's not having a great day. He's having some glitches in the system. His enchantment's a little rusty, he's just kind of falling to pieces or something. And then suddenly he just turns into a dodo bird. You're not entirely sure how, but like his longsword clangs to the ground as he turns into a dodo. So,
I'm back.
Beautiful.
There's
Well,
a dodo live.
Huh?
I
There's
made
a
a
dodo.
dodo.
There's a dodo?
dodo.
What about a
Bird.
dodo?
There's a dodo on the table now.
C, the
I
armor
play
number
more.
C
Ah,
is now a
oh,
dodo.
Yes.
Armor number C.
Unfortunately, there's no cliff to throw said dodo bird off of.
Yeah. Imagine.
We only do that to turtles.
Who would do
Yeah,
that?
we only do that to mind flayers and turtles.
Specifically,
God.
mind flayer turtles.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a dodo in the chat. All right.
Forgot that we
No,
got there.
I called my stepdad on Father's Day, and he didn't pick up, and I was like, oh, kinda, that's great. I didn't really want to talk to you today anyway. I was tired. So he called me back today, like, hey, I know you said you didn't want to chat then, but like, how about now? And I'm like, oh, I'm only in the middle of a D&D session. No big deal. Like, oh, fuck.
Oops.
That's how I did him over, so.
All right.
So last session,
That's Guy.
if you were
nowadays,
curious, we got into a
shoot
fight
tracker,
with the
keeps
mind
looking at
flare,
me.
and all of the other little
that was
things
Guy. Now it's
like
pudding.
smacked
pudding
us
shell attack.
really hard.
Pudding.
So
Pudding.
Lel's character, who is a
He got
wizard,
19.
uh,
Whatever.
turned the mind flare into a turtle,
Pseudopod.
and
5,
we
so that's
we
23.
carried him over to a
I have
cliff because we
23
were in a
AC.
cave. We
Fuck.
carried him over to a cliff, and we threw him
So you
at the
take-
bottom as hard as we
Oh,
could and
yes,
sent a
that's gonna
whole
hurt.
bunch
So
of different
let me do
attacks
this.
down after him.
So you're gonna.
So he hit the ground,
You
took
only
damage
take 4
from
bludgeoning
that,
damage,
and then was just
but
hit by all these attacks and just
so
perished.
that's 13,
It was, yeah.
14. But you take 21 acid
Unfortunately,
damage.
there were these little brain things that
So
were
that's
running
25
around,
damage.
Yes.
and my
Cool, I'm, like,
character got
actually
hit
dead.
with one of them,
What?
so she
No.
was out of
I have 5
commission
HP.
Oh,
But you're not
for
dead.
almost half the
Yeah.
fight.
you,
It
you can't
was-
say actually dead.
Oh, I'm
It wasn't
sorry.
great.
You lose literally 90% of your HP.
I
to turn, and
I
I'll
was
say,
pretty
wow,
upset
I'm
that
kinda
day.
fucking dead.
I'm dying.
Because she
Nah,
she
I
was a
don't do that
vegetable for a
screams.
little bit.
Do you have any armor on?
Just leather.
Okay.
No armor actually. I don't wear armor. I have mage
Okay.
armor.
There you go.
Aha!
So,
Mage
hey, your mage
armor.
armor can't get dissolved in acid, so that's nice. So,
Not with that attitude.
all right, as written, does not allow me to do that. Okay, so
Oh, did Wyve ever tell Sky what the moon runes were?
I don't I don't me no. I don't know what this is.
これは
か
闇の力だ。これは闇の力だ。
yes.
It's not
I-
good. It just means this is the power of darkness because I'm a weeb trash and I'm.
Oh yeah.
All right, so now it is Clam's turn.
Wyve was Ansem all along.
Okay.
He was Xehanort.
So when he got turned into a dodo,
Yes.
would I know, or I mean in general,
Yeah,
does that cancel out resistances?
Wyve wrote this. He got Norded,
Yes.
yeah.
Maybe? I think it does.
Alex said darkness is eternal. Yeah, Wyve wrote this, and Sky was trying to
was the
figure
question?
out what it was.
When he gets turned into a dodo, does that cancel out resistances and immunities?
Yes, because it is literally just a dodo now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Although you can't do any real over damage to its health because once it loses all its dodo HP, it turns back into itself.
Yes. So if you did 30, say you did 30 necrotic damage,
Mhm.
you would reduce it to 0, and then that necrotic damage would then be applied to the immunity, so it wouldn't do any more.
So however much health the dodo has is the amount, like max amount of damage I can do.
Yes.
Yeah, and it
if
doesn't
once
affect
you-
normal health bar. It's basically extra HP for it
It
right now.
can affect
Oh.
the normal health bar, but only if you do like massive overkill.
Yes.
Right, we were just saying that. So like, if it did
Turtle
30
down to Minecraft.
damage, the
I know for
extra
him it would work if
27
he's using
yeah,
necrotic, yeah.
yeah, that's
Okay.
just what we meant.
But basically, just if it had like 5 HP and you did 30,
Turtle
it
down
would still
the
take
mine
25 when it reverts.
Yeah.
But only if it actually would work.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. That's what I needed.
Polymorph is weird.
Clam is really loud. I gotta turn him down.
But I
a
have to
little.
balance it, because if you could just turn a fucking dragon into
There.
like, you know, a sheep and murder it, then what's the point?
Yeah,
That's
no, that's very true. Even though we kind of essentially did that, but whatever.
Hey, I was the one that gave you a cliff. I was not planning for polymorph. um,
They never planned for polymorph.
well, if you had used it before, I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, I had like just learned it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. When I leveled up the last time and I never used it, so
That
surprise.
trick, that trick only works once, though.
Thank you,
Keep that in
Kazumi.
mind.
Thank you for the hydrate.
What?
Um.
I
Hey,
can only.
it was worth it. We were
Oh
almost
crap!
fucking
I didn't
dead.
grab water. I
That's
just had my
true,
coffee.
It was definitely worth it.
Can I
Yeah.
see this
Claire
right
was
here?
a-
Coffee will work for now, and then
He's
on break
lost.
I'll go get water.
I mean,
Uh,
let's say I can see him.
Currently, he's invisible. You see a floating dagger.
Okay,
I'll go
but
get
I can
water
see,
on my
like,
break.
past the
Actually,
people,
wait.
is what I mean.
Oh, I do
Yeah.
have water.
Okay. If I used
It was behind my monitor.
distant touch spell
Mhm.
on like where the dagger
Perfect.
is, do I just roll to hit and hope?
And it's water with some lemon in it. Perfect.
I just be like,
It's
hey, there's
okay.
a dagger there.
It was behind
I
my
assume
second
it's
monitor,
roll at-
which
you
is
would roll at
technically my drawing
Okay,
tablet.
I can do that. So
There's also,
So things tend to accumulate behind my drawing tablet.
there's also a javelin sticking out.
Yeah.
That's
Cool,
true.
that's
But
right.
he would still. Actually, I don't know if it would be sticking out of it. It's kind of just. It's probably fallen out at this point because it's been there.
Ooh, yeah, good idea. You keep
well,
hydrated
I'm gonna
too.
try. I'm gonna
Okay,
Ugh.
I'm gonna
barely
turn
passed
that way and cast Chill Touch And a big spooky hand is gonna appear up and attempt to grab this guy.
This guy?
Or thing. The invisible
Now-
thing.
You can do distant touch. You
That's
have
what
that-
that's what I literally asked distant touch.
Chill touch is a ranged attack despite its name, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
it actually
That's fine. Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
What did you
It's
roll?
actually got a.
Okay,
huge
so that
range.
will work. I stopped rolling because I thought I couldn't do it.
Eh.
Okay.
You said distant touch. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
That's fair. That's my bad. 19.
You hit.
Hey. And then you are D8s. Yes.
I love that you just have them all like lined up.
Yes. Oops. Yeah. I do 15 damage.
15 damage.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
And it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and the hand is clinging to it. So he's even more noticeable!
Quick, just
I
pile
mean-
stuff on it.
Well, if you have a hand, I'll say for the next time until the chill touch wears off, which is probably like next turn, right? So it'd probably.
That's at the start of my next turn.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair,
So till your next turn, people don't have disadvantage on hitting it because they
Nice.
can clearly
To
see
be
where
fair,
the hand is. happening.
everything is noticeable on this
And
side
that
of the
was
room
a,
because it's all. Oh, I'm
action
muted
cantrip.
again. Crap.
So, as my bonus action, seeing fucking Lucius
I
over
was
here
muted
burning
again.
alive, is going to use a
Oh, I'm
bonus
fine.
action healing spirit
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good spell.
and pop it right on top of Lucius.
that is a good spell.
And you're gonna kind of hear a quick whisper in your head, and it's a bit of madness, but you also hear Janine say, "You better not leave." And a little healing spirit pops up on you.
Okay, cool.
I just imagine it's the fairy summoning sound with whispers.
So fun fact, the Minds of Fandelver that I ran with Alex and some of our friends, my druid that I had, the Triton druid, who I absolutely adore and I want to use her again. She had healing spirit, and it was always a little crab made out of water that just popped up, and it was really cute. I love it.
I'm yeeting the fuck out of there. I'm gonna cast Thunderstep. Later.
Okay.
Hey,
Going to basically teleport
wives like bye.
over here. Fuck that. I have 5 HP. It has to do a con 15 check.
He's not gonna make that. Con 15?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Wow, he misses that.
It takes 3d8 thunder damage.
Thunder!
Oh, wow.
It's my client's dice. Claim as a chameleon.
Yeah. They're all in
Yeah.
preparation of any high tier spells.
9, 14.
14. Okay, so he takes 14.
14. I like that game.
Is it
No.
of the Final Fantasy variety? Of 14?
Critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed.
I'm assuming the air elemental is still invisible.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
It is naturally invisible. It will stay invisible forever. It just happens to have a hand hanging around it.
And a javelin and an arrow.
I'm just asking.
And a
I
dig.
wasn't sure.
Oh, and a dig.
Awfully mean. Dang.
He was on the phone, you guys.
Oh, I thought you were there for that, but apparently not. I'm sorry. I
No,
apologize.
he was on the phone for a while.
I was on the phone for 15 minutes.
Oh, I gotcha.
Anyway, I'll call that my turn then.
Okay.
Okay.
It is now
What?
Dodo. What does
Oh, the Dodo.
What doth the Dodo do?
Just roll like a d20
Scream.
and see which direction it runs in, because it's a dodo.
Making weird squawking noises.
It's gonna be terrified and kind of just peck. Let's see.
Oh boy.
So he's going to peck Shay.
Oh.
Shay, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, it hits you. Take 1 slashing damage.
How dare
Dodo,
you?
bitch.
Dodo's just like got the peck.
It's a dodo. but
Dodo
still
used
remembers
peck.
you.
It wasn't very effective.
Also, I'm not even using. I'm using a hawk. The hawk. whatever you call it. Stat block.
Ah,
My brain was like,
I
what do you
see, I
call
see.
this? Block of stat. Alright, so A is coming at Junun.
Oh-ho.
Both hit.
Oh-ho.
So let me get my dice out. 9, so you take 9. Wait. Yeah, 9 and then another 9. So get bonked. So that's that, and then we got the monk getting bonked. Okay, one of them missed, and that's one. And he also
Actually, since we're
drops his arm.
here,
I'm rolling very terribly today. So this guy drops his arm falls
Lel
off.
is
He kind of
also
looks at
streaming
it,
this.
and so he has to pick that up the next turn.
I must casually. I don't have a
Okay,
bot for
so
this,
that's
so I
them.
just have to casually
Triv.
drop
Hi,
her
Triv.
Twitch.
Hi.
But yeah,
I'm gonna go
Lel
punch
is also
the air.
streaming this, and she's
You don't
also
punch the
drawn
air.
a cosplay
Yeah,
for
with my
her
magic fist.
PNG. This
Don't
is
want
her
to give
character,
that Dodo an
Shauna.
opportunity attack on me though, so I'll skirt around safely.
Her cosplay is very cute as well.
Alright, so you said I don't have disadvantage now?
Yes, until
Casually dropping it there.
I'm just gonna punch the shit out of this then.
Okay.
Alright, so that is a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Wow.
Ho
I will say
ho.
the nat 20 comes first
Okay.
Ho ho.
because I am nice. I could say the crit 1 comes first, and then you'd have to confirm that, and then it's gonna fuck you. But
Thankfully,
okay.
we have a nice DM.
So the 20 goes first, and then you're gonna have to confirm that 1. But
Yeah.
we'll do the nat 20 first.
So nat 20, so I'm rolling. So I rolled a 7 plus crit damage.
6, so that's 13.
13. Okay. And then roll to confirm the crit fail. 18 on that one.
Then you're fine. You just kind of do a little stumble. There's a little catch in the
I'm
tile.
not used to punching nothing.
Yeah. You do the 1-2 punch, and you go like, yeah, and then the other one goes a little bit wide, and you're like, wah. So.
Give him the old one too.
How fat and orphan is this
gonna
thing?
do one more additional attack. I'm not going to spend another key point yet. I might need it to heal people. 23.
That hits.
And that'll be 4 damage.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
Does the air look
Cool.
bloody? No.
The air.
The air
air's-
injured.
It still feels pretty airy when you punch it.
Okay.
Ah,
We haven't aerated the
punching
air yet.
the air.
Alright, Shoff. It is your turn.
I'm gonna swing at the weird floating hand thing that's grasping something.
Alright.
Hope I got his nose. Boop.
I don't even know if it has a nose.
X plus 5, 11.
11 does not hit, but you do the second one, so you can try again.
Okay. Uh, 12.
Also does not hit. You had the best rolls last time. Now you're just having the worst rolls.
D&D in a nutshell.
Yeah. All right. So that's off. Now it is the stalker, and he is going to leave because he can't be grappled. You just have an ice hand on him, so he's gonna attempt to escape. So just double check here. Oh, yeah. So he's gonna go. Oh wow. Okay, there we go. He's gonna go. One.
Opportunity attacks, or is he's
Yes.
invisible?
He's going this way. Yeah. But you both get opportunity attacks. Che and Egg.
What do I do with that?
So you roll your d20 like normal, except
There's one free attack when
Let's
he's walking
just-
away from you.
Let's just move this around so that
Or do you
Time to roll a 2.
we can see what's going on this side of the board here.
9. Do I have my
Yeah, you get your pluses, so that's 15, right?
14?
14. So you both hit.
You're muted.
Oh, that would explain why she didn't hear me say 14 like 3 times. 6 damage.
D12.
Alright, 6, and then
So,
have a
well, I have
D12?
forgotten
That's a D12.
several times that I have been muted. This tends to happen as well.
so you did 6 damage
Thankfully,
to
I
that
can
guy.
hear when he's muted.
Plus 2, 10.
Alrighty. You notice that yours kind of... It goes, like, you kind of swing and it definitely hits them, but there's, like, so little resistance that you're not sure if you're getting the full breadth of damage. What I'm trying to say is he's resistant to bludgeoning, which means it halves his damage
Oh.
from non-magical attacks. So,
Oh.
there we go.
Magic Fist.
Magic feasts. Okay, so now it's Ruki's turn. Hi, Ruki.
My turn.
The healing spirit does a little pulse
Ooh.
and heals you for 11.
Yay! Hang on a second. Let me put that in real quick.
This is like you have a
Cool.
regen as well as a tick.
Yeah, yes. I'm taking tick damage, but I'm also regenning a little bit faster than I'm ticking.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going
Whispering Dawn and Embrace.
to punch B.
Yeah.
And I'm
punch
gonna
that
use a key point so I can punch him lots.
Good.
Since he has such a freaking high AC. So that's the first one. 17 plus 6. I think that hits.
That hits, and you may want to roll your damage on each one, because he's close to being dead.
Okay, okay. Well, you know what? We'll, since I can do this for one attack each turn, so that's 4, but I'm gonna add the radiant damage to this one. So that's 11.
That's 11, so yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Cool.
You punched him real good.
I didn't even need to use that key point.
Well, you can use it. You can now go to A if you want to punch A.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm still gonna use that key point. I'm gonna blast him with radiant energy from where I'm standing.
You.
Well, here, I'll give it to Ruki in case she wants to keep it. All right.
Yay! So, hang on.
What is he rolling?
Hang on,
Are
let
you
me double check how this happens exactly. Cause I want to make sure I'm doing this. Making spell attack with 30 feet range and radiant damage equal to my unarmed strike.
Okay, so you do an attack roll.
When I use this attack, I can expend a key point and bonus action to repeat the attack twice. But this is my bonus action, technically. So,
Does it use the key to use it?
I don't think it uses a key to use it. It doesn't say.
Okay, so if it's a bonus action, you can use a key point to have another attack, it sounds like.
Okay, cool.
I think.
Oh, yeah. How monks work is like if you use your attack to attack, you can do a bonus attack, or you can use a key point to flurry of blows and do 2 attacks.
Well, so she's doing the Sun Monk radiant.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was
I'm
like,
gonna
half asleep.
Kamehameha.
Gotcha. The Kamehameha away!
Okay,
Go for
okay, okay.
Punch things, real good.
Oh, that's 16.
Does not hit.
Yeah. I should be able to do the one more though.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, but that's 17.
Rip.
So the guy goes down and I blast two radiant blasts at the other one.
And you just
They
kind
go
of like 'cause
wide.
you swiveled around and you're like pew pew and you're like, ah.
Yeah. He still looks like he's burning from the inside out, but he looks a little surprised, like the glowing, burning, radiant eyes like look a little wide, like, oh.
Ew.
And then I take 4.
You take 4. Alright. Well,
I can't get closer, crap.
it is the Shana's turn.
I will move up to this column. And bonus action hide.
Woo!
Okay, very good.
God, no. That's a 3 and no. Well, I guess I have a plus 11.
Okay.
14.
I guess.
14 stealth. So I don't know how this works. Does he need to roll? Like, am I hidden? How do I know if I'm hidden?
I say you're hidden. Because he rolls perception against you.
Okay.
He did not match that. He rolled bad.
I'm gonna be taking notes for when I play a rogue.
So that will make it just a straight roll, yeah?
I'm gonna let you have. I'll let you have the, because I feel kind of bad that I took away your advantage because he moved. Or
Your sneak attack.
Feel bad. That's what happens.
that's true. Just roll straight.
I mean, wait, isn't the hand still there? Because Clam hasn't taken another turn.
See?
But he did move. So he moved away.
But the hand is a magical hand. It's not like an actual physical object.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
so yeah,
magical
you're
ghost.
fine.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's no disadvantage for this turn. So if you have advantage, roll advantage.
Well, if you're attacking from stealth, it's gonna give you an advantage anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So she would normally have
Should be
disadvantage. So
neutral.
you're saying
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah,
no,
But
he
she
has-
has advantage because there's a hand.
Because the ghost hand is there, she got rid of the disadvantage for hitting it.
Just for this turn, though.
Spooky hand.
Arguable, but alright.
So, advantage or normal roll?
Advantage.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 19 and a 7 anyway. So,
Well,
I assume 19 plus 8 hits it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, 7 plus 8. Yeah, you would have hit it if you had advantage or not anyway, so.
Well, I need advantage to get sneak attack, so that's why I'm asking.
I got you. Okay. You hit it.
Okay. So that is a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of dice.
It's a rogue.
It's a lot of dice. So. Dice.
do it. You can do it. I believe.
So that would 17 to this guy,
Okay.
and
You can do necrotic to the pudding, I believe.
is he within 30 feet? 5, 15, 30. No, he's not within 30 feet.
He's not within 30.
So I will not do that.
You could hit the dodo.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. So just 17 damage to this guy.
Okay.
Plus,
Gesundheit.
Oh
That's-
god. Cat.
Alright. Guy.
Okay. So I alone stand against this house that takes his duties seriously. He will cast a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Oh.
Oh.
It does not hit
What did you roll?
2, so 8.
You hit it.
No,
Oh.
yes it does hit.
Hmm.
Of course, I knew
It's
that.
a goo.
Yeah, they have really bad AC.
Really, Sky?
5d8.
Really, Sky?
What?
このディアだ!
I will do. What's the opposite of necrotic? Do I know that?
Radiant.
I don't have
You know that thing that's burning me from the inside out.
out. Fire worked last.
Rookie, we're opposites.
Hey.
Don't
Rookie's the
touch
opposite.
me.
Yeah, I can't get within 10 feet of you right now,
Can I
buddy.
Could I have Oh, thank you.
You to me
Can I
either.
have 2 more of these ones? How do you replicate them? Thank you.
I don't actually know if you guys can copy, but I can copy and paste.
We
so I'll
cannot.
do it.
We
We
cannot.
can't.
I have tried
But I
many
just spilled
times.
clams.
12.
Hi, Gizmo.
Wow, I
Oh, that's
rolled
always
real
bad.
badly.
Yeah, you
2,
did.
Wow.
3, 1, 3, 3.
Hey!
Fucking wild.
What'd you get?
Um,
So that's 12?
12 total, yeah.
Well, that's just enough to take out
Oh,
the
sick.
ooze.
Oh
It's
yeah.
bonus
oh,
damage.
oh, should I roll or no for the? Should I
Oh
just?
yeah, you roll for
just
magic.
do my roll?
You roll your wild damage, yeah.
Okay.
The ooze kind of gurgles and burgles
Oh yeah, I get a 1.
as he
15.
kind of steeps into the tile.
Ooze.
Steeps into the
Harson like
tile.
moves like he's wiping sweat off his forehead, but he doesn't perspirate.
You kind of just ruffle your feathers.
He's just seen it happen before he's mimicking it.
Did your wild
Alright.
magic
love
go off
you.
yet?
Yeah, it was 15. It was fine.
Aw.
It's only ones we have to worry about.
Now it's Clam's turn.
Oh
It's
boy.
me. The hand vanishes from the spooky guy. And God, I really was not prepared for these things immediately immune to me.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, I would like some armor that hang out and guard this area. That makes sense.
Surprise!
Well-
They're immune.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do another erupting earth right behind this guy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And that was a dexterity saving throw.
They have so much dexterity.
The most
What's the DC? What's the DC?
15.
They miss.
Where's my 12? There's my 12s. And he takes
Get him, get him.
14 damage.
14 damage. And he goes down.
Yay!
You kind of just rattle his armor to pieces as you shake him.
Nice.
Okay,
Cool.
that is Clam. Now it
I'm
is
gonna
the
go
log.
brown. I'm gonna assume that's 40 because we can't see shit. So I'm not gonna go very far.
You can go a little further right there. If you want. So right there, 5, 10, 15, yeah.
Me,
Okay.
Clam, and I are the social distance
there's-
gang. Gotta stay 10 feet away from our
There's
ally.
literally just a dodo and the invisible thing left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Specifically the dodo.
What? Say stop that.
Don't want to do that.
I see you.
Don't wanna do that.
Clamp, clamp, clamp.
That
There.
won't work. That'll hit
do
everyone
you like it?
else.
Stop, stop, stop. Thank you.
I don't want to nuke the dodo.
Oh my god.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't want to cast my nuke on an invisible thing either.
Why
I
not
mean,
both?
the advantage of saving throws is they don't have advantage to not get hit.
Right. Well, my thing is, it washes over a creature of choice you can see within range. If I can't
Oh.
see it because it's invisible.
Yeah, I was looking at one of those two earlier, and I was like, damn it.
And they're permanently invisible. It's nothing like I could remove either.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you had like basically you'd need true sight or blind sight to really fight this thing
Yeah,
effectively.
yeah. Well, if anything, then yeah, he'll sheath his rapier, pull out his short bow, and take a shot at the invisible creature as well.
Alrighty.
That's about the best thing I can do.
Fair.
Oh, team.
Woo!
I'll do 2 attacks because I can attack twice,
Good old blade slinger.
and they're both awful. 14 and 10.
14 hits, the 10 does not.
1d6 plus 4. 7 damage.
Alright, he takes it. They take it. It doesn't really have a gender of any kind.
Oh, that's not. Even though he's gonna kind of move in the way. That'll be turn.
Okay.
I got 5 HP, but I have 23 AC. You think it'd be useful
That's
for
true.
something?
That's true. You're like, I can be a wall unless I fall down, and then I'm no longer a wall.
It's literally like this imposing, incredible, like amazing, like Great Wall of China, and then you like kind of step behind it and you realize it's just a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. The dodo does not hit ag. He's attempting, pecking, but he does not hit ag. And now
Very
it is,
aggressive dodo.
I mean,
I feel like dodos are aggressive. That's why they all died
Yeah.
out. They were stupid and fought things
Um,
they shouldn't.
dodos were like a really good meat bird, as well as their feathers.
Dodo saw a T-Rex and saw like run him up.
All right.
No,
It
square
is
up,
now
bitch.
Triv's turn. Triv, your turn.
All right. So
Shoff is on deck.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry, Jabbers. I had to sit up. I'm going to. Let's see. Would you say that's within 45 feet of me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna skirt away from the dodo, around it, and I guess I'm gonna stop like here so that I can still hit it.
Okay.
And
Exact it.
I am going to. There's gonna be a lot of stuff, so I'm going to flurry of blows on this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my first 2 normal attacks first. That's a 9 and a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, on that hit, I'm going to spend a key point. So this is 2 key points this turn I'm spending
Okay.
now. And I am going to deal an extra d6 necrotic damage, plus my wisdom modifier, which is also 3. So it's 2d6 plus 6.
Okay.
Half necrotic. So that is a total of 15 damage, with 7 of that being necrotic.
So
If the creature can fall effect to the poison status effect, it's poisoned, but I doubt air can be poisoned, so I thought I would say it in
it
case.
cannot be poisoned. No.
I didn't think it would be able to, but I should mention it. Okay.
Great, you've made a poison gas cloud that's invisible. Good job.
Poisoned as in drunk, not poisoned
You know-
as in poisonous.
You know, like the Prosy D video where he's like, "I play my moo cow. My
Yeah.
moo cow
Yeah.
allows me to activate my." This is literally that.
No, I got more. So
I know, I
I'm
love
going to
it.
do another flurry of blows attack. Oh, this is my first flurry of blow attack. It's a 10, so that's going to miss.
Uh-huh.
And then, instead of attacking with my last flurry of blows, I instead reach back and touch Y to heal him for 4 life, because I rolled 1.
Yeah.
I didn't have to
Big
spend an extra
heal,
key
hell
point on that
yeah.
heal, though, because if I spend key to use flurry of blows, I can use one of those punches to heal.
I've almost got a
Oh,
third of my
yeah.
HP back.
Woo! Y'all are so squishy.
Wizard.
Alright, that's my turn. That's all my actions and bonus.
So-
I play my moo cow.
You play your mook out. So I'm glad that you didn't hit that second flurry of blows, because you punch this guy, and like as you kind of swing and you miss and you touch Wive to heal him, you feel kind of this rush of air.
I had to get some
Kind of-
water. What a miss.
Okay, well, he punched the air, and then the air kind of like it dissipates and it kind of whooshes out and kind of ruffles people's hairs and their hoods and such. Triv, if you want, you could like push on your hood, but it doesn't have to. And then after it does that, like the dagger clangs to the ground, as well as anything like the javelin if it's still sticking out, and it just kind of clangs to the ground, and it seems like that presence is no longer here.
I'm gonna roll a d20 and see if it pushes my hood at all.
Okay.
19. I'm good.
Okay.
Hood is stable.
So there's still this dodo. And it's Shoff's turn.
Kill
Now
the
you could just
ghost.
go out.
Well,
You
I'm
can
gonna-
go out of initiative if you want to, just because.
We
How long
wanted-
is the dodo for?
How long
an
is
hour?
polymorph left? An hour?
An hour. But he's still there.
Do we want to just leave it?
Someone just bring it with us and throw it over the bridge.
Yeah, I mean that'd work.
It's a dodo.
It is a dodo.
I mean, yeah.
Looks like the good old polymorph cliff work is going again.
Oh yeah.
Can we eat it?
Oh,
That's
so
cannibal.
are
Ours-
we
ours is
done?
no.
I am not a dodo.
It's an owl. It's a different breed
Yes.
of bird.
Is the fight
are-
over?
Yeah, we could say we're out of initiative.
Okay.
Birdsie birds.
Well, I'm gonna wander over and I'm gonna
Maybe
stop
you should turn
burning.
off your burn. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
you
gonna
should
wander
not
over and stop burning.
My spirit's
Just
gonna
kinda-
follow you for a couple more heals.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I like to imagine
I'm just
all your
sorta
spores
Gonna
are like
rub it.
floating around, and anytime they come close to Druki, they'll just like burn out. So they'll make a radiant light in them.
Just some little like soot comes off, like when a bug hits one of those lights, it just kind of goes.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
All
Clam.
right.
And my spirit goes poof.
But yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
gonna. Lucius is gonna sort of rub at his face, looking tired, and then put his mask back on. Welcome back, Fee.
So,
You missed it. I started.
yeah.
Or did you
get
miss
it.
it? Maybe
You
you
now
missed
have
it. I
dagger.
started burning from the inside out with
Yep.
radiant energy.
Carson will make a go for the dagger.
You
I don't.
wrote about the dagger, right? Where was it?
It's in session chat. It's by the dodo.
But I'm the one who knows. None of
But
you.
he's the
none of
one
you
that
know.
knows, so no one knows what it is.
Keck.
Would I
My
recognize the
day got
dagger?
more hectic.
If you
Oh,
look,
your brother threw up. Oh, is he
wait,
okay?
I would say with your mask on, you probably do.
Is
But
everything
without your
okay?
mask on, you might not. 'Cause imagine it has something to do with the mask.
You're muted.
Or the reason why you have the mask.
Yeah.
Why? You're still pretty hurt, right?
I
Is
would've
anyone else badly hurt?
Not
Yes, badly now.
I think I am going to pull out my med kit and I'm gonna heal up. Why? I'm using my healer's kit. Because I have the healer feat. So how does this work?
If anyone
1d6
needs it, I can also do a punch heal.
How many hit dice? I guess what level are you? You were 7, right? So you are going to heal 1d6 plus 11 here. And I use the use of my healer kit. D6, there you are. 5, nice. So 16 health back wide.
Ooh, that's still.
I can only do that. I
good.
can only do that once to a person per long rest, though, so I can't heal you with that again.
He's gonna look kind of disgruntled at like it, but then like wearily sit down and accept the treatment.
Okay. Okay, that dagger is too big. Let me get it a little. Let me get.
Healer's kit. Where are you? I need to mark that.
Down scale.
But then you can't see it.
Now it sits on a little pedestal. Oh, the pedestal moved.
There you go. That's where it is.
You're gonna see Janun walk up to the dagger.
Or start to walk up to the dagger.
Yeah, start to walk up to his dagger. As he's doing it, he's raising his staff like he's gonna bring it down and hit it.
Oh,
Would anyone like to do
No,
it?
he would not object.
I mean,
Okay, so the So the Arbiter wouldn't object to that?
No.
Okay, alright.
I'm just gonna blink at it like, what?
Efficiency in like disturbing magics is one thing, but like objects that are basically cursed are a different thing.
This is fair. That's fair.
I
Okay,
think he was just
let me think
dehydrated.
about
Oh,
what could possibly happen to him.
oh.
So you go to strike it.
Oh,
How are you trying
jeez,
to
Fee.
destroy
no,
this
No
magic?
worries, no
This
worries.
dagger.
Sometimes you just need to
I'd
dump.
say he still
I don't
has
mind.
Shillelagh active, and he just walks up and with as much might as he can swings down screaming with a really raspy scream. His voice not too good.
Oh right, it isn't. I forgot, Wild Child. Alright,
What?
don't worry about it. So you smack it. Let me get this thing out.
So far, the only time, if you forgot, you've heard Janin talk was when he said his name to everybody in a group, and it was really, really raspy and like
Okay.
hard to say, I guess.
So you come down on this dagger to smash it, and you do smash it because it's a dagger, it's inanimate, so it doesn't move. And you might get, some of the chip out of the jade, or maybe make an indent on the gold, since it's soft. But as you smash it, everyone can kind of, or attempt to smash it, you feel this very searing pain coming from the mask you're wearing, and everyone can kind of see the mask shift in the similar way to how it activated during combat. Specifically, like Shay and the Arbiter, maybe Ag would see it if everyone's positioning is correct. You can change your positioning if you want. But anyone who's looking at
Lucius
can
sees
see-
nothing.
Yeah. Can see this massive kind of writhe a little bit, and Clam, you feel this burning, searing pain, and you probably take a few points of damage, but
Ooh, that's actually perfect. Let's say I take
No.
10 points, and it'll actually knock me, because that's the rest of my bonus health. It'll knock
Okay.
me out of my spore and return me to normal.
well, there you go. So you do that, you smash this thing, and after it reacts to the mass this way, you kind of get knocked back, and then the blade is just kind of sitting there on the ground, pretty much unharmed. So basically, you did a Gimli, where
Oh,
you
oh,
tried to
yeah,
destroy the
yeah, yeah.
ring
Oh, yeah.
with your axe, and it just didn't work.
I'm gonna
Do we have,
scoot around and, sort of toe at it with my foot.
Do we have time for a short rest?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Won't the dodo go back to normal after a short rest?
Oh, I thought someone was gonna go eat it while we were resting.
We can go run throw it off the cliff before the short rest.
Oh, yeah, I'll help.
I need to lay down.
I'll
Then
help
we get a short end.
throw the dodo off the cliff.
Arbiter's like, let me just
I
give it
can-
one moment.
I
There's the
I
cliff.
can yeet a Kamehameha after it just to be
So,
safe.
this castle we're in is basically on top of an empty crevasse-looking area, from what I understand.
So you're gonna pick up the dodo, bring it all the way back upstairs, and then throw
And
it
then-
off?
Yep.
You want to deal with the armor after?
You know what? Here, I'll do it.
Efficiency.
I'll just toss
Okay,
it
I
over
hope
my
the donut
shoulder,
was
take
funny.
it up, and I'll yeet a Kamehameha after it while it goes
So
down.
I pretty much what Rudy's
Wait.
doing right now is
Genocide at this point, because it's the last one.
Oh, I can't find a good picture of it.
No, the dodo's not big
where
enough
he's
to be
holding
a
the
mount.
chicken. Link is holding a cuckoo, and just
Oh my
this
god.
is how Lucius is holding it, and the dodo is flapping its wings, even though
Squawking
it
and
can't fly.
flapping everywhere.
Yep, that's what's happening.
I'm
Alright,
sorry,
so you throw
dude,
it
but this has to be done.
So C goes tumbling off the cliff, and as it kind of hits the ground, you see the dodo transform back into the helmed armor, and then the pieces kind of erupt and shatter. or,
Yeah.
like,
Well, I
scatter and
also
then kind of roll down the hill.
threw a bolt of radiant energy after it too, just to be safe. So it probably
Yeah.
explodes right after as well.
Yeah. So it just kind of tumbles down the cliff. But you guys take a short
Yeah.
rest so you can roll.
Yeah.
Alright, let me know when it's done.
I'll come back to
Jen?
everybody. I'll walk back in, just sort of shaking my hand, and it's smoking a little.
John looks a little shaken, but he sees how bad of a condition the Arbiter's in, and
I'm actually pretty healed up now.
oh, are you?
I gave him medical
Yeah.
treatment.
Oh, I must have missed that part. Okay, never mind.
I'm a doctor.
I walked
Monk
away.
He is a doctor.
I'm a
Punch.
healer,
Short
but
rest, I'm
This is what I
actually
get for
back.
getting water.
I can hear you, by the way. I'm gonna run to the
During the
washroom.
short rest.
What was that?
What do we do during the short rest?
So on D&D Beyond, you can hit short rest, and
Top right.
anything that like abilities you have that reset after short rest, you can reset here, or use hit die to heal some health. Like if we had a
It's
bunch
like-
of stuff going on or whatever.
You see when you hit short rest in the top right, it'll say what, you're barbarian, right? It'll say barbarian, hit die, and then total.
Yeah.
So that hit die is what you can use to heal during a short rest, and how many total is a permanent thing until you do a long rest. So
Okay.
depending on how much HP you've lost, what's your hit die?
12.
It says hit die 1d12 plus 4, total 7.
Right. So what you do is you can roll like 3 hit die, then you'd roll 3 d12s and add your +4 to each one, and then whatever the number is, you add that back to your HP.
If you're not missing a lot, you can also do it one at a time until you find out how many you need to heal up.
I don't gotta burn like 5 and be like, oh no, I overhealed.
I mean, if you did that in mine, I'd be like, well, you're taking multiple short rests.
I mean, not according to the player's handbook live.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm the DM.
I was telling him the raw rules.
Yeah, I know. That's what I
That's
said in
raw.
mine.
Yeah.
I did say mine. I specified.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine.
So,
I'm just
kind of
gonna.
you're healing, you're short resting.
Yeah.
Is anyone picking up this dagger? It's
I think I'm
kinda...
going to warn people that it is definitely a cursed item. You should probably try not to touch it.
That's true. Now, when you picked it up, it didn't say that you have to attune to it. It doesn't look like it's going to get bound to you. It doesn't have a curse binding. So people can put it down, but it
I'm
is
gonna poke at it with my foot. With
quite
my
the
toe.
gross item.
Gross.
Well, because like it was sitting on a, you know, it's what it is, man. It's what it is. All right.
And
what?
to kind of make a little more confusing, Jen's gonna walk up to it, look at the dagger, and be like, "Where'd this come from?"
And poke at it.
Wait, but you attacked it.
I attacked the dark.
He looks at you confused. You just hear, "Win." The turn.
I'm assuming that like poking at it with my toe didn't do anything.
It didn't really react. How active is like your angel telling you things, sort of thing?
Uh.
All right, you just get a bad feeling. It's kind of a creepy knife, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Cat, what do you want?
All right,
Oh my god.
so
He's just looking at me and yelling.
so we can kind of go over. So this is probably the end of the castle that you can see. You know, this area, you can sketch it if you wish, jot down a note for your employers. You have this dagger. If you kind of have to make a decision if you are taking the dagger or not, because it is a magical item, so they do want it, but it's up to you if you would like to actually give it to them or not.
Is this after the short rest?
Yes, this is at the short rest.
Alright.
Short rest.
Arbiter is going to reach forward to pick up the dagger,
Whoa.
Okay.
and then he's going to yeet it across the room,
Okay.
and then cast a 4th level shatter on it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just gonna
Did
jump
he-
back at a
Stop.
surprise.
Is
Oh,
anyone
wait.
going to?
That
Yes, yes.
invisible creature? Is it like visible now that it's dead?
It was
It
air.
It just disappeared.
It pretty much dissipated. It just kind of. You felt this explosion of air go past you.
Yes, hello,
and then just-
sweetie.
It
Go
fell
away.
silent, and there's no. It just
Go
kind of
away.
dissipated.
Go away,
So
Soot.
is anyone going to do anything before Arbiter chucks it across and cast Shatter on it?
I'm just gonna be surprised.
Yeah, same.
Down and looking at it, I'm just gonna scream.
Social distancing bros are gonna be surprised.
I trust arcane
We are no
judgment.
longer social distancing.
Okay. So you're gonna cast a level 4 Shatter on it.
But we have to social distance as part of our special thing, so we're the social distancing bros.
You're gonna try to destroy it. Is that kind of what you're?
Yep, that's why I'm using shatter.
Does it do something special to magical items?
It's not so much magical as like inorganic items like have a severe disadvantage against it.
Ah, I
Oh.
understand. And you're casting it at 4.
Yep.
So you're gonna be doing 5d8 to it. Okay. You yeeted
Interesting.
it across the room. and you're casting Shatter on it. All right. I don't think an inanimate object gets a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, if it really wants one.
Don't have a base constitution. That's all it gets.
It
Oh
gets a
my
10,
god.
so then it gets a 10 because that's its base Constitution. So.
Do you want me to roll damage or?
Yeah, sure. Roll damage.
Number.
Just casually
what's that?
rolling damage on a dagger.
5 d8? Yeah, so 33.
The 33. Okay. Okay. Do I have to refer to a guide? Oh, there it is. All of the D&D books are almost all the same size, so it's hard to tell them apart. Let me just refer to my textbook here that has an index. Pro tip for anyone and everyone who is going to make a role-playing system and making a rulebook for it, indexes. Indexes are your best friend. I'm so angry with the ones that aren't indexed for D&D, and I'm like, why isn't this indexed? I don't care if there's only 200 pages. Index it.
Only 200.
That's not that bad for a D&D book. I think Dungeon Master's Guide's like a 300-page book.
3 something.
Yeah. Creating. I'm gonna figure this out.
I believe in you.
Running the game.
You can do it.
6. I will. Doing this as fast as I can. Doing my good old speed reading objects is 246. Wives always gotta make things complicated.
Of course he does.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Blessing and a curse.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Okay.
I sing it completely out of tune.
And how much damage did you do?
33.
33. Yeah. So you do enough damage to this thing. Oh, I got a 1.
Is Harsan still screaming at it?
No.
I just needed to know for science.
That was one too
Like-
long scream.
To be fair, the like boing like noise probably would have overshadowed him anyway.
Yeah, the shattering went. Wow!
So
It got
you
wide.
you cast shatter on this thing, and there's this kind of the booming sound of shatter,
Ooh, I know exactly.
Yeah.
and then it
Go on,
just
go on.
yeah, and then you kind of see bits. It's not fully disintegrated because that's just
Oh
not
boy.
what would happen, but you can see the blade has separated from the golden hilt. A lot of the more intricate details on the
Ooh.
on the gold part has kind of disformed and kind of maybe pulled apart or flattened because you've done so much damage. And also all the jade has kind of cracked and shattered, and a lot of the detailing of it being like the magical runes that would make it magical have been malformed. It's still, you can still feel it being.
Oh, good, because I was gonna
somewhat-
follow up with Dispel Magic.
Yes, you can feel somewhat magical, but it's
Oh,
definitely
boy.
broken into several pieces.
I was about to
I'm-
ask, can I melt things with radiant energy if I use enough?
It doesn't generate heat as far as I'm aware.
Rip.
Unless it's in the description.
I don't know, I just
Well, radiant isn't.
ask as a
Just-
thing. I
not-
mean... I have a lot of it. That's why I was gonna ask. I don't know how it works exactly, like if it actually burns, or if it's like a weird divine burn.
It's a weird divine burn, but if I had like a very evil necrotic object, like a lich Barcrox or something, like a
I
lich
almost dropped my
phylactery,
phone.
you could burn that with radiant damage, but not like a normal metal object. So you
Okay.
dispel magic.
Because Radiant's more like sunlight than it is more like fire.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
that makes
it's-
sense.
It is the fire
You
of
do UV
Palor.
damage.
I do UV
Intense
damage.
You
Everybody
get
put on your
everyone skin
sunscreen.
Everyone gets skin cancer.
I literally have the spell daylight. Make sure you've got your sunscreen on.
Alright, so you do this, you throw it against the wall, it shatters, you cast the spell. And this thing is pretty much kerfunked.
Hey, kerfunk.
More like
You did me well.
kerfucked, am I right?
Oh boy.
And as you cast
Who does the ultraviolet
dispel?
damage?
as you cast the dispel as well as the shatter, you guys kind of hear the same sort of
That's a
muttering
good question, P.
that have kind of haunted you moving throughout this.
I have
this
no
cellar,
idea.
Kind of get like louder, like a shrill, and then it just kind of
Maybe
immediately
it's Clam. He does the necrotic stuff.
gets loud and then goes quiet.
Ugh. Lucius shudders a little bit because that was creepy.
Kind of nods to
Does a
himself
weird
and like
toll.
dusts his like tunic, like a day's work.
So,
Jin
that was
tilts
the
his
thing.
head back in a weird angle towards Lucius and just in his head, you get used to it.
Do I?
Do you?
Oh my god, Soot. Shut up. Go away.
Okay.
I say while petting him.
I was gonna say she's petting him. Go away.
Shut up, go away, I pet. Okay, go away now. Go away. Go.
You still are
Scoot,
haunted
scoot,
by in the back of your brains. You still hear the
Okay.
mutterings, but it's much quieter now. After the fever pitch, and then it goes away. Or just like background noise. What did you say?
Huh?
Eli just said mother spider or mutter spider? I don't know.
Wha-
He just
okay.
walked away and said
Spider.
that. You know, Eli is just doing Eli things.
Alright. Eli, you do
So-
you, buddy.
Being mind controlled by the Spider Queen.
It's pretty much what I do.
He's being mind controlled by the Spider Queen. No.
10?
That's really cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you guys want to continue? I know Sky said she was developing a migraine. Shoff's also out of it.
I thought she was in the middle of a migraine.
Sure
Middle
am.
of a migraine. Clam's melting.
Clam
It's
is melting.
100 degrees.
I was gonna. I at some points I could hear your fan, but then I didn't want to say anything because I'm like, I'm not going to tell him to move his fan because that's mean.
No, I
he
just
needs
mute
that.
myself.
He does not need that. So, we can end here. Do you guys want to kind of say that you're going to leave the castle? Do you guys want to stay in the castle to investigate more? You've gotten a
probably
lot out of it. You have a lot of, you got all the things. You got a lot of documents talking about things. You have a few. You didn't really find a lot of major magical items, except for a few things.
Mostly like cleared out already.
Yeah, you've mostly
Probably-
looked around and see things, so you can decide to leave, or you can decide to stay a little bit. Investigate more if you wish.
Maybe we should just casually say that we do a final once over, like a final
Okay.
walk around, you know?
Arbiter didn't
Just
really
to be
get time
sure.
in the library, so he'll probably
Yeah.
do like a once over there, but that's about it.
Okay.
Lucius is going to I feel like he would ask Junun, so like if you did your thing and I did my thing, do you think we would cancel each other out or would it hurt like twice as bad?
He cocks his head to the side. What thing?
the thing you did. With all the and he wiggles his fingers like
The voodoo that you do.
Jen kind of looks around at all the other people in the room, looks back like, what thing?
you don't even realize you did it, do you? That's fine.
I feel like Lucius goes like, that's fine, and then he crosses his arms and like goes back to thinking like, oh, what happened?
Yeah, basically, that's basically what happens.
Can we bring back the man and give him away? I don't really want to deal with him.
Wait, what?
The man. I mean, he's like a magical artifact. Look at him. He's clearly messed up. You think they want him too?
No.
He has some
That's a
cursed
person.
bracers that can't be removed.
That's a person.
We should help him.
That is a person and not a magical artifact.
He speaks to Harson. I need help.
Because he can turn into animals.
Can he?
And that.
No, he can't.
Yes,
I
he
can't.
turned into a spider.
Yeah, I can.
I thought if you wild shifted, it was only the spore.
It's a
version.
choice.
That's kind of cool.
I can use either
cool.
one.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah, you can still use normal wild shape. It's great.
Broken. I'm guessing it's one or the other, but you can't have both
Yes, yes.
active. Yeah.
As of right now, I only have 2 charges of wild shape, so it's
Right.
pretty
Yeah.
much I choose what I do.
I am concerned about your health. Have you been seen by a doctor that hasn't tortured you?
He kind of puts his hand on the side of his face that's completely covered by a mask, and then just doesn't reply.
We should
Lucius,
seek
I'll take that as a no.
nice doctor, an alternative doctor because of trauma.
I'm going to point at Shay. That's a doctor.
I've heard many books about this subject.
Heard many books?
Yes.
Are you
sure.
over here? Yes. Thought that you didn't hear him.
I'm still pointing at Shay. You realize that they're a doctor, right?
Hey.
I would be able
Janine
to...
is very excited with Harson kind of going around, and he's actually going to wild shape into an owl.
What kind of owl? What kind of owl?
Say what kind of owls are in this area.
No, barn owl. A Harson owl.
Well, Harson is a barn owl, so you could like pretend to be Harson.
I turn into Harson's owl.
Harson's owl.
Well,
There's
I
also,
just kind of
there's
bug
also
out,
desert owls.
and his head goes all the way like backwards, facing up, with his mouth open, and he makes happy screaming.
Then mimics.
Oh, that's quite loud.
That's great.
Yeah, Lucius just sort of has his hands over his ears. Right, I'm just going to do a
Just
lap
screaming
around the
owls
room.
over here.
Just make sure there wasn't anything missed.
I just, as this is happening, Shay's just... I don't think I'm the right kind of doctor for what he needs.
Janine's head does a 360 to look at him from the other angle.
Lucius,
I know many
right.
kinds
I'm
of
gonna go back upstairs, guys.
Let's try a chiropractor.
I don't like it down here.
That's the one we need, the chiropractor. That'll fix it.
A chiropractor?
So are we gonna stop here then?
I think so.
Okay.
You're gonna, if that's okay, because I know we got some people who are
That's
out
fine.
of it.
Yeah.
So I think, and then I can plan better for you going back. So your plan: leave castle, go to the meeting, back to the Squire man with Janun. Be like, he's magical. Also, here's all these documents about what they were doing. Kind of thing. Yes, no.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh my god.
And I'll still do like a small traveling sequence. So if people have plans
Great
for
minds.
things.
Great minds.
good.
All right.
At least regarding the next one, I was gonna say, when do we want to try and figure out when we're gonna do my first session? Because that'll
Oh,
probably be on a
yeah.
Sunday as well.
Okay.
Also,
well-
Rookie, hey,
Yeah?
you know what you gotta do.
Oh no.
Figure out a time. Come on, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Rookie,
okay.
come on, what are you doing?
Okay, okay.
Well, so Triv and Rookie are
Freer now,
not.
right?
They're freer, so we might not be on a Saturday. Or Sunday. Could be on like a Saturday or something.
Next
Yeah,
two
Saturdays
weekends
are
aren't good for
free.
me, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one I'd be available for is the 18th.
I think that's what
Or-
most people are
Yeah,
at.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm good anytime we can go.
So Triv and Rookie's would change to like all day Sunday. I still think it'll probably end up being a Sunday. Oh no, I guess if yours doesn't count. You guys are not rating at all anything now either?
Raid is now Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday. and
Thursday sucks anyway.
Because
Also,
our healer couldn't
Guy,
heal
it worked
Sundays
better
anymore.
for Sunday.
Wait,
We'll
what?
also do Mondays now, because work
Oh,
schedule.
if people could
but
update
we have
the
raid on
schedule,
Mondays.
I think it's.
I was gonna
pinned,
ask,
isn't
can
it?
I update it, or does it do I have to like do a new one?
It's pinned, so you can just update it.
Okay.
That way, I have a better idea what we're looking at.
Yeah, I'll update it.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out, guys.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Sky. I give you one last owl screech. Ah, damn it.
She's got a migraine. She doesn't want it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ah.
Wait, that wasn't even properly a screech.
Yeah. Ricky, you have a pre-session where if you die, you die. Sucks. We have to make a new
What?
character. And Nick does too.
What?
That's exciting.
Ah!
Go, Rookie, go! You can do it!
It probably won't be much, like, we probably won't even need to use tabletop. We'll probably just be able to talk through it.
Okay.
You probably won't die. It has 3 dragons at the ready.
Oh god.
The dragon.
The
More fun
dragons you could
stuff.
run.
Do you remember what your intro bit is there, Rookie? Because it's gonna be fun.
I kind of remember, yeah.
You're gonna have to reread stuff. I do
Oh, I'm
recommend
Yeah, I do have to reread some stuff.
rereading the summary info, reviewing your character stuff, because
Yeah.
again, this is gonna be more roleplay heavy. Like fucking around's fine and stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm working on a lot of things
Oh,
to
god.
make it more roleplay feature.
Would
Like, hey, I'm in a
I-
cave.
I can't believe I decided to do a freaking hard accent that I'm going to just butcher for an entire roleplay heavy
You know what?
campaign.
You'll get over it.
Hey,
You'll
at
get
least you
better
can
at it.
do it. Why was trying to help
Will
me
I?
figure out a voice for mine, and it kept going to British.
We'll do it together, Rookie.
Yes.
But
Well, I was trying to be
well,
snooty, and if I'm being
No,
snooty, I only know how to
going
be British.
British.
If I'm being
Okay.
condescending, I can only do it like a British. Like,
I'm
please.
supposed to try and do a Cockney accent.
There's all the
I'm
condescending
still,
Americans. I need to
I'm
listen to you.
still working on it.
Clam.
So
do a radio voice.
I'm a little embarrassed to
The
do it
1950s
right
radio
now.
voice
I
is
need
the most
to. I
condescending
haven't
American
practiced in a
accent.
little bit, so I gotta go practice.
So you women want to work not in the kitchen. Well, that's not where you're supposed to be. Get back
Still
in the kitchen.
perfected and die in that
Oh my
session. Yeah,
God.
fair. I'm terrible at accents though, so
That's the
I'm gonna
most
fuck it up
condescending
so
voice I can
bad.
think.
Out of context clip.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Or,
it's gonna be.
watch-
This accent's gonna be
Watch
so bad.
Murder, She Wrote to get the like up like rural Maine accent, because that is also very snooty. I'm like, oh yeah. But,
Well, it's because remember I'm going for a Cockney accent.
yeah.
So-
Hey, get all the way out here, yeah? Get company rough and tough. It's very pretty
the
on
only-
your ways.
The only Cockney I can do is from Fable, where there's little boys trying to get you to do something, and he just goes, "Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon?" That's all I can do in a Cockney
Oh, stand like a
accent.
lemon. Come on.
Come on.
Oh my
Get it
god.
Or you're just standing in front of the crates, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta touch it." In Oakvale.
You just gotta
Oh.
get really rough and tough and cut off all your words. You can use with the governor a lot too. Like, governor, that's great.
No,
the
no,
look
no,
of a
no,
chicken
no,
chaser.
nah.
For
Look, chicken
scheduling,
chaser.
I'm a
I'm
fucking chicken chaser.
And I
I'm
have
typically-
to, I have to think about where my th's are and whether it should be like a v sound, like weva or leva, or if
You
or if it should be an f sound, like something.
you gotta
well,
get
we
rid
do-
of all of your R's.
When we
Just
do
follow
Oh yeah, I gotta take out
we can talk
all
a bit,
the r's.
So you
'cause I
go
love
weather.
doing an accent.
You don't say weather. You just say
I
weather.
still
No, no,
weather.
no.
Yeah, you don't.
Weather.
No R's. There are no R's. In
No, that's
English.
what I said. I
In
said
English.
weather.
Uki. Like, Uki.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah,
put
yeah,
Uki, it'd be Ruki. You still have the R at the start. You can get rid of a lot of the ones though.
Yeah.
That's right.
What?
It's
Oh,
like,
that's
oh,
right.
it's gonna be so hard.
So
You just get into
scheduling.
it. Yeah, scheduling.
So,
go on.
Scheduling. I'm availables on Saturdays. So if it works with guys' work schedule to do like an earlier Saturday, we could do that. So it would not super conflict because July is busy. So I don't want to go like a full month without doing my campaign. I also don't want to interrupt the start of your campaign. So if
Yeah.
we want to like say a Saturday, like maybe the
Well, again, just update
17th?
your times and we can figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We don't got everyone here anyway. It seems like Saturday works for most people. Triv and Ricky should be better than. 'cause I could do
Yes,
Saturday
all the bad
before.
accents.
Yeah, because Triv's now not
Guys,
working.
4 to
Flash
10. But
looking
if we
for
do
work.
like 5 to 10 or 6 to 10 or 4 to 10, that'd be fine too.
And then August is much freer. for me, except one of these days will be a virtual baby shower for y'all to play Gartic Phone with Eli and I. It will be the baby shower
Oh
thing.
no, I can't. I can't do
Again,
it in the
mine's only
middle
once
of.
a
I
month,
can't.
So
Oh,
plenty
yeah,
of days
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah,
I
be
can't
bad.
do it unless I'm actually doing a
No,
bit for a
I
character.
definitely don't want to interfere
Oh, I
with
get
that,
so embarrassed. My face gets so red.
Well, I will let y'all go. I hope. I'm glad that this
Okay.
combat went quick.
Yeah.
And
Combat went
I-
quite quick, actually.
I was not expecting Dagger to be destroyed, so that's gonna be interesting.
Oh? Oh.
On a plot point, what if I blew it up?
Well, it's kind of. It's still a plot point because the thing that you destroyed, the air elemental that you destroyed, is like a singular.
It's a serpent.
It's a servant. It's a single-minded servant. Like, go get this magic item. So something sent it to go get that magic item.
Oh.
It's still a plot point. It's just you don't have the thing anymore.
Oh, wait. 1 second. I should probably. I left my stream running.
That's fine. We didn't say anything incriminating.
Oh, yeah, no.
Flip it.
I just realized that it's, we're basically at the end. I should probably
We are.
close up my stream.
That is one point I'm still not too sure about. I don't
Yes,
know if I
Fee, I'm
really
leaving
want
you.
people to stream during mine.
I'm sorry.
Just because I want the emphasis to be on role playing and not
That's
more
fair.
worrying about
focused.
streams.
That's okay.
So we'll see. I'm open to like discussion about it, but right now
Yeah.
I'm more leaning towards negative on it.
That's fair, that's fair.
But
I'd
just
say
side
give
note.
everyone a chance, and if it starts to fall off from distractions, or
We'll
however
see.
you want
I
to
don't
look
like
at
giving
it.
people chances. I'm cruel.
Well,
Well, it's also like,
No
hey, if you
first
don't-
chances.
I mean, it's somewhat your game, so you can be like, hey, I prefer not to stream it just because.
No,
it would
no,
make-
absolutely.
So.
yeah.
It's my world
Why?
at least.
It's your world.
What?
Can't believe they died.
Dude,
Oh, he's
same.
back.
Wyve, are you
We're like,
okay?
oh.
I was going through some notes and accidentally clicked on a voice chat.
Oh,
Dude,
you
I
gotta
do
love.
that so fucking often.
I do that as well. Where I'm just like, I did not mean to do that. I think I did that in the free company when you guys were like playing Risk or Rain, and I was popped in. And I'm like, I didn't mean to be here. Goodbye.
Alright.
I just was scrolling. Okay, so, but I'll let you guys go. I'm probably gonna make
Okay.
some dinner. I got steak to make because it's gonna go bad. So.
I'm gonna go take a fucking cold shower.
You do that, buddy. Alright, stream.
I'm gonna
Oh.
make beats yet too.
We're gonna close up. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna see you guys. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna, you know what, let's just see if, cause it's early enough in the day, let's see if there's anyone to raid. No one I know. Oh well, that's fine. Another time. We'll raid another time. Alright. Bye everybody. If I'm not too tired, Oh, yeah, sure. Who is it? Who is it? Gimme. If I'm not too tired later in the day, I might stream again, but we'll see. Since this didn't go for like 3 or 4 hours like I thought it would. Mikifu? Okay. Yeah, we'll raid them. Sure. Not that there's a whole lot of people in here. But we can go over. Alright, cool. Thank you. I will see you guys either tonight, or I will definitely see everybody tomorrow. We're definitely raiding tomorrow. Alright, thanks for coming everybody. Good night.